Didn't have my mic enabled. Welcome to live stream number 3, Chuck's Live. And today we're going to do something different. We were originally going to plan to play Ratchet and Clank 1, to finish it. But instead, me and Wayne are going to play the Elder Scrolls Online. So Wayne, come on stage.
Hello there.
So everyone give you an applause. Anyway, Elder Scroll Online, a very good game, or so I've been told. So Wayne, what do you have to say about Elder Scrolls Online? Do you like it? Well, what do you think about it?
I like it, but I usually don't have enough people to play with. All the friends that I do play with, this game with usually don't stick with it for a good long time, so I end up left solo a lot.
Okay, so I can kind of relate to that too when it comes to multiplayer games. It's always, oh, let's play this game. We play for a little while and then we don't play anymore. So let's see, we got the game going. All right, I think everything is set up. We got featured German Isle, Ornorok, 5 days left, the Shallow, blah blah blah, DLC I think. Okay, oh. To play with the controller, my controller has got to be enabled.
There you are.
Yes, my controller is just not being picked up right now. Let me just pull a little, oh. Let me just pull a little... Disable, enable Steam input. Okay, it's not working. My controller is not working in the game. It was probably because it fell asleep beforehand.
I think you need to enable the gamepad in options.
It is enabled. It's showing me the gamepad prompt, but maybe...
Wait, are you in the launcher or the actual game?
The actual game.
Did you launch the game using your control?
Yeah. My controller turned off while I was playing. It's the 8-bit duo, whatever controller. But I think I gotta relaunch the game real quick, since it's just simply not. It's not picking up my stuff. So you wait here. I'm gonna relaunch the game. So, oops, my mistake, my bad.
That's okay.
Gotta relaunch the game completely apparently. Okay, got the controller in my hand. It's enabled. Now we're gaming. Oh, got a Steam trading card off of that one.
What are
Very
Steam
nice.
trading cards? What do they do?
They level your stuff in on Steam. So if you craft those trading cards, if you have like enough, you can craft them into a badge, and that badge can be displayed on your profile. And if you got enough badges, eventually you will be able to level your Steam profile in full. So you can get like more stuff, but you can get more friends going. Oh my god, that is loud as hell. Thank you, video game, for making me deaf. What is it with video games and having loud as hell audio, am I right? Like, especially in their intros?
We were playing it last time, and we didn't have any issues like this, did we?
No? Oh, so that's kind of weird. But then again, it's when you go live is when everything goes downhill, right? Like, it's... Most issues don't occur until you... Okay, that shocked me a bit. I thought it didn't check my controller, but it does. So we're here, finally, in the game! So Wayne, you looked into doing quests together.
Yep.
Alright, so how would we go about this?
Right, so since this is your stream, you're going to be the leader. So first thing first, you want to go to your journal, then go to quests. Are you using an Xbox or a PlayStation controller?
I'm using, well, let's say an Xbox controller, because it's the 8-bit Duo Ultimo 2. A very good controller.
Was flexing his controller. Anyway,
It has
go
lights
to,
on.
go to your quests, and the one we're doing, cast adrift.
Alright, that's the
Y
one we're on
and
right now.
press share.
What? Sure.
Still need more supplies.
Unable to share quest with Postal Dude, sharing quest with your group. Can it give me a reason why? Or is it because you're already doing it?
Don't know. Okay. Bye now.
Alright, let's try again. Journal, quests, cast adrift, locate Hellman's wheel, options, share. Unable to share quest adrift with Postal Dude, sharing quest with your group. Did you abandon the quest, or what did you do exactly?
Still have it. Maybe I should abandon it. Let me try this first.
Alright.
Now try
So
share
for
cast adrift with me.
Yeah, one thing, it stopped detecting my controller again.
Womp womp.
I have no clue what's going on.
Wait. Have you tried reordering your controller to player 1? Maybe that could be the issue.
Nah, it doesn't have any other input, so wait, hold on, let me just go to gameplay. Gamepad. Just turn it off, and then I'm gonna turn it back on.
Oh, you moved?
Yes, that is correct. Gamepad on, thank you. It doesn't detect my controller. What the flipper?
What if you try with it off?
Good plan. What if I just set it to automatic, though?
Maybe.
So when I grab my controller, it does not detect the game.
Just don't swear, my mum watches the stream.
I won't swear, but this is kind of weird. Like, why isn't it detecting my controller all of a sudden?
Usually I'm the one with that problem. Oh wait, there you're moving.
Yeah, that's me with my mouse and keyboard, so I guess I'm gonna have to do a mouse and keyboard for this one.
But I can't promise more than that.
Okay, sounds like Speedwagon.
Speedwagon. Okay, so quests. Journal. I don't like this. I don't like this menu. I don't.
That'll be
Sure.
hard, to be honest.
Okay. It doesn't display an error message. How does it work for you?
Next up, explore the site of the Aldmeri Dominion shipwreck.
To me, it says cast, locate helmsman's wheel.
I need to find Idalis, Ongon, and Nistel, and gather Torchbug Treacle for injured marine. Wait a minute. Ah, it doesn't share our progress. It just shares the quest.
Oh, okay. So, who is further ahead?
I'm gonna go ahead. You are. I'm gonna go ahead and speedrun this.
Oh, okay, I'll wait for you here then. Wait, what if I just... Okay, grab my controller again?
Yeah,
And
Torchbug
then...
Treacle.
What if the... While you are working on that, I'll just... It just will not detect my controller. This is so weird. Just tell me when you're at the part where it says locate helmsman's wheel.
Will do. Right now I need to look for Torchbug Treacle. So do you want to explain to chat lore between our characters?
Okay, so my character is a Khajiit, a skooma smuggling, thieving little guy, little critter. And my guy's stories is that he... Wait, does Elder Scrolls Online take place before or after the events of Daggerfall? Or
It
Morrowind?
takes place before Arena, I believe. It's the
So
earliest-
basically... Okay, so basically this is the game that takes place before everything. So this is my... So currently I'm playing Skyrim and Oblivion. And I also chose a Khajiit, and they're all called the same guy. They're called Chuck Tamunfang. And this guy is the great grandfather of that character. Since
That's
this is a big app prequel. Yeah. And the thing about this character is that he just learned magic. He's a mage. He is getting educated.
What kind of mage?
I don't know. This character was inspired by seeing another magician spit fire from his hands. Also, Eli in chat says, "Hi, I'm baking cookies," and then the smiley cat face.
Hi, Eli.
So anyway, right now, I'm secretly hoping my freaking controller will just be picked up by the game, but it just won't, even with Steam input. So even if Steam input is sending the signal, the game just outright refuses it. So I have to play this game with a mouse and keyboard. Absolutely disgusting. I'm pretty sure I'm pissing off a lot of PC guys with that.
Well, if they don't like it, they can go and watch Vinny.
A YouTuber who is more talented than me. Vinny Vine Sauce, right?
Yeah. You know any other Vinnies?
I know Vinny, I know Vito, I know all the gooners. All the goons.
Let's not pick on the Italians in chat just yet.
Maybe later. Okay, so what is your current objective?
Talk to Sergeant Furion.
Those damn sea vipers still watching us?
Investigate the beach. Shit, I think I'm near. You're back.
Oh. Alright.
When I looked this up, it said we could share progress. But, apparently that's not the case.
Maybe that's only when you start a quest together. Like, right now I was still in it.
So was that.
Locate Lord Helman's wheel.
I have to patch forward leak, locate Hellman's wheel, patch aft leak, and retrieve Sunsighter from Sea Vipers. Oh, and talk to Sergeant Furion. I think we do some delegation.
I'm looking at the indicator on the little top bar that, like the compass is what it's called.
So I have to talk to Quartermaster Oberland at the Prowler.
I can't remember if I did that. It's been like a week since we played this.
Yep.
It's been a short while. Hey, I found Helman's wheel.
I have to talk to Prowler's captain. I know you're not on this part, so I'll wait for you here.
Talk to the Quartermaster Oblin at the Prowler.
Ooh.
Man, I can't wait until I get some drip for my Khajiit.
I don't know how cosmetics works in this game.
I don't want to look like I just got out of prison, which is what my character looks like right now.
I look like I just got out of a fucking magical pajama party.
That was fast.
But I'm
All
buff
right.
as hell.
There's room on the Prowler for your marine friends, as long as they work for their meals.
We promised reinforcements, man.
I said I'd consider it. Captain Jimala is the only one who can make that call.
So this guy just basically tricked us into helping. What a dick. What does your captain
Something
say?
I want to hear. You just made the Prowler seaworthy, and Captain Jimala always pays her debts. Go talk to her. She only bites if you give her good reason.
Does she bite because she's a Khajiit? In that case, that might be a little... Are you?
Huh?
Are you dancing?
Yeah.
Uninstalling the game. No fun allowed. So in Skyrim, usually there's a marker in front of the door. That's not the case here, so this game is literally unplayable right now. Even though I can
would
read.
hate to use Morrowind. Actually,
I'm
no, that
gonna
would be fun.
cry. I'm gonna cry while playing Morrowind. Like, you gotta read everything.
Can you read, Chuck?
I try. I mean, if I read more often, maybe then I wouldn't get lost in video games, especially Skyrim. And I know Skyrim is a game that kind of holds your hand a lot. I'm just following the shiny marker. Talk to the Prowler's captain.
He's above us.
Then why did... Oh. Oh, it wasn't pointing at the door.
It was pointing at the door. I think.
No, there's a little marker above it, so my remark about Skyrim was wrong. Like, this game does also hold your hand, I guess. Hello.
Due to your efforts, the Prowler is free to sail once the tide comes in. Those Marines did their part as well. I have no reinforcements, but I offer something better. I know who's killing the Dominion soldiers.
I hope the
and
crackling
I know
stops
how
soon.
to stop it.
I think that's a Steam Deck issue as of now, because after I got the latest update, it happened to me as well. Oh, for context, Wayne, he's not really a PC gamer, but he is a PC gamer. Because he's playing on the Steam Deck.
That's all I have. I don't own a PC.
So right now, I do own a PC with Linux on it, so basically my computer is a big Steam Deck-like
Linux
machine.
mentioned.
Oh, Linux mentioned. Can I get an applause?
We need a counter for that.
So I had an idea to actually put a counter on the stream, so every time I mention Linux or running it or being better than everyone else,
Later, he saw your friends
it would
remove
have like a
the
ding,
Marines'
but also the
bodies.
counter would go up.
If we weren't so short-handed, I'd have ordered his rescue. But 3 of my own crew were missing.
Okay, what happened to your crew?
Before we understood the danger, I sent my crew to scavenge among the shoals so we might repair the Prowler. We thought they disappeared, but one just returned, and she tells a harrowing tale. The Sea Vipers happened. Now there's a new storm brewing, and I fear they're the cause of it. Mustangui recovers below. Hear what she has to say for yourself.
So basically this entire quest is talk to this person, then to that person, then to the other person, then talk to another person, then talk to this person. Oh, and this other person also has something to say.
Yapper tools online.
The Yepper Scrolls. These floating markers are really distracting.
The Sea Vipers are insane! They're trying to create another hurricane! Sir Verkvild and I were scavenging for a replacement helmsman's wheel.
How'd you go, Chuck?
When the Sea Vipers
I'm
ambushed us.
downstairs talking to Mustangwa. Mustangwa? Mustangwee?
Done things there.
Wee?
Terrible things. Those filthy Maormer
So the
dragged
Sea
my
Vipers
legs
are a
up
bunch of
and tied them to
evildoers
big
and we need to
serpent
kill them.
statues. Then
Oh,
they
it's a
started
Viper,
shooting
my favourite
them, and
Pokemon.
lightning surrounded them. That's when the storm began to form around the island.
Hey, my friend Cat's watching the stream.
Yes.
Hi, Cat.
I'm sure of it. It was a
Talk about
terrible
cats.
sight.
My cat Binky
The
should be
Sea
here
Vipers
somewhere.
was so caught up in the ritual, I
Not that
slipped
kind of cat.
free. I tried to grab Sir, but the lightning held him fast. Then one of the Sea Vipers yanked at him.
Pardon?
I saw the Maormer's wrist glow. The Maormer wore lodestones on their wrists. It let them ignore those lightning bombs, but I couldn't find any more, so I jumped off the ship and swam for it. Please, don't let them sacrifice my crewmates.
Goodbye. So we need to take the lodestone from the Sea Vipers. So we're killing ourselves some Sea Vipers.
I feel like this
sorry.
is a Final Fantasy reference. Because one of the characters was called Firion, and there's another thing here called Lodestone, which is the name of the service they use for Final Fantasy 14.
Maybe it's just a medieval
my
thing.
God. We need to go to that giant Death Star.
Yep.
Final Fantasy isn't always medieval. For example, Final Fantasy VII, that's quite tech modern.
Cat is waving. Oh wait, that's what you mean with cat.
Yep.
Hello. Well, got the lodestone. Oh, and I leveled up.
I
Amazing.
liked it, so it's fine. Ooh,
What?
a shiny.
What, a Pokemon?
Nope, a Sky Shard.
I have now gained 1 skill point. Hold on, gotta
Congratulations.
level my character real quick. Claim rewards. Do I want a set of health rings or do I want a racial skin line? Skill line. We just press
Whenever I
E on it.
cast my skill, it'll bounce and hit someone else in the head.
So, how do I select the reward? Like it...
I think
Oh,
it's-
I have to literally navigate my keys over the claim rewards button. Game design is my passion. Let's see. Skill advisor, dark magic. Let's do skill advisor. Press 5 to access the skill advisor. Okay. Purchased.
Oh,
I don't know what this does. Wayne, what did you do?
nothing.
Did your curse an enemy with a destructive rune, dealing yada yada. Hell yeah, let's do it. Why is the R reserved for this? Guess I'm not using it then. Great. Oh no, someone died here.
Anyway,
Anyway, nice gold, stranger. Thanks for the gold.
look, players.
So do we just go on the ship? Evil Eye Wizard. Ooh, a rawhide belt. Yo, I'm getting that drip. Wait, this ship is shooting lightning from its deck. It's so unnatural.
Why can't it be steaming its deck instead?
Well, I don't know.
Let me see if I can fix this shit. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, I got a lodestone.
Those sea vipers are insane.
I've just been informed that the sea vipers are very insane. What do you have to say about that, Wayne? What is your opinion on the sea vipers?
I didn't know there was postal fans in Tamriel.
Why are postal fans insane?
Let's... What?
Talking about postal, so that documentary is finally out. It took years.
Only today.
Go on.
And now that it's finally available digitally, I still can't watch it because Amazon and Apple TV don't accept my European credit card.
Really?
Yeah, but it just doesn't. Running with Scissors or whoever the hell made the documentary. Yeah, I want to give you money with a slight commission to Amazon, and I can't because you're not accepting my banking cards because you're all racist.
Well,
Wait,
that means
is
there's
it-
only one other way to watch it now. Same way these guys would.
So we're gonna sail the seven seas when someone deemed it worthy enough to rip the copy. Before anyone goes at me, I did buy the Blu-ray, but it, of course, it being an American product, it's gonna take a while to get here. Because believe me, I've been waiting for the Postal documentary, Story Untold, for a while now.
One of the benefits of me being an Argonian means I can swim so much faster than you.
One of the not so great benefits of me being a Khajiit, I hate water. I don't like the water. The water does look pretty. This doesn't look like any other Elder Scrolls game.
That's because it's vegan water.
Fuck out of here. I don't have the boo sound installed, but if I did...
But nobody is angrier about that than me right now.
Maybe you should have drank vegan water instead, then this would not have happened.
We are not giving the chat context to this.
So anyway, Wayne hates vegans.
Vegan water. Whatever the fuck that
Oh.
is. How the hell can water be vegan? Look, it's not made from a bloody animal.
Yeah, but maybe a fish swam in it.
Sir, then we'll finish.
Fish also breathe. No, plants breathe oxygen. What's your point?
You're marine.
I need to start breathing fucking vegan oxygen now.
I think we're already breathing in industrial exhaust fumes.
Yummy.
Completed. Cast
I like
adrift.
even in this game's my Steam Deck.
Do you have the quest dark knowledge?
Let me check. Right now, I have upgraded some of my stuff.
I believe I'm getting the controller layout even though I'm on the computer, which is preferred.
We've got some flooding in the hold,
Storm on the horizon. I can share this one.
Let me look at my skills in fact, so if I have one.
Enabled. Are you by any chance on the quest Storm on the Horizon? I think you need to abandon it. Because I can share it with you. Yeah.
I might already have it. Huh, well, it's not telling me anything about my quests. Not my quests, sorry, my abilities.
I can share the quest with you.
Seconds. Oh, this is annoying.
So, you know that in Skyrim you can like... Yeah?
What does your quest say?
Storm on the horizon, go to Mistral.
Yeah, I need to do that too.
Maybe it's already shared?
Yep, we already have it.
Alright. Can I hitch a ride on your horse?
I don't think so. Hold pause on me.
Hold pause and then?
You should get a wheel. It says hold to interact. You should get a wheel, and it should say right mount, the top right.
So I'm currently on the controller layout, but I don't have all the features that a controller would.
You know
Hold on.
You know how to pause your game?
I do.
So I think you hold that button when you look at me. It should say hold to interact.
I'm trying the controller trick again, but it's not what I have to switch to the computer layout. Settings, gameplay, Ride mount. It says that player is not riding a multi-rider amount. You do not have permission.
2 seconds.
Computer says no.
This game's so weird, these menus.
Yeah, it feels like the menus were a little bit of an afterthought. So I don't like that I need a staff to blow magic or like blow fire. So in Skyrim you can like shoot the fire from your hands. Is that like a thing in this game as well?
Kind of, but it's one of the assigned buttons, I believe.
What does 5 do? Ooh, spook. This player is not riding a multi-rider mount. I don't think you have a horse that carries 2.
My horse will 2 weeks.
I'm just gonna run like the Khajiit I am.
I don't like that I can't see skills and updates and stuff. Like, it won't tell me what my abilities do.
Hey yo, what freaky ass bird? What the hell? What the hell? Shoo. Shoo. Get away. When I'm being attacked by a little bird.
You can handle
It's
it.
dead.
See?
Okay, so I have to go to Mistral. Like the autistic person I am, I'm gonna not go follow the roads. I'm just gonna walk straight ahead to the mission marker.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Don't even see
And
you
my
anymore.
horse just broke his legs.
Get hit by the lightning. Get hit by the magic. Ooh.
Oh,
Meat.
what the hell?
Level 6 rewards are now claimable. 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 What on the flip?
Oh, now it's telling me what my things do.
To me, it says talk to a Resumdar. Resumdar? Razumdar. I don't know what that even means. Razum. I don't know what the pronunciation is, what I mean.
I love them.
So, are we in Elsewhere? Like, does this take place in Elsewhere?
I believe so.
Because I notice a lot of Khajiits walking around here. The Khajiit.
Aren't you afraid?
Why is this Khajiit sneaking? Look at what this Khajiit is doing. Why is he?
Silly little guy?
I've been detected. Oh, it's a beggar. This beggar is just grabbing out of someone's barrels. I found Razumdar.
This one has heard reports. You've kept busy. Good.
On my way.
You fit in now more than ever. How did things go? Clearly, you were meant to help us out. Joan and Jode have a sense of humor, yes? And of course, Raz thinks this.
I like this guy. This guy is pretty chill. Complete quest.
Tell the chat about the guy at the
Mr.
mage
House
college
is
that you bet that you
casting
really
deep
like.
shadows, and vipers
Oh
lurk in
shit.
tall grass.
What was his name again?
Jordan Grove or something like that.
Yeah, so in Skyrim you have like this guy that teaches you magic and how to deflect spells. He's in the wizard college, basically Harry Potter if it didn't
is the
suck.
jewel of the southern seas. We report trade ties to half of Ireland.
I'm not taking that back
Ambassadors
ever.
from the Dominion arrived weeks ago to
Never did.
negotiate its admission into the Alliance. Unfortunately, things have not gone smoothly.
My cat is being a little needy little critter right now. Pinky, what's up? He's just giving me the stare. Mistral's the jewel, yada 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 yada. Wow, what's happened?
Kenarthy's Roost has an old treaty with the Maumar. They claim the Dominion fleet intended to invade their home waters. It's a sticking point in the negotiations. The Sylvanar could use some help. Find him. Give him this token. He'll know you are a friend.
Aw, little Binky. Hold on. Binky, come here. Come here, little guy. Kitty. Look at him go. Who's a little good kitty? Who's a little good kitty? Who's a little good kitty? You a little good kitty. So anyway, yeah, I have a cat on my lap right now, but I'm gonna put him down again. My little kitty, I think. No, he's not hungry. He's just starving for a little bit of attention.
Without Mistral's support, the Dominion.
Okay, so now I have the quest: collect the Journal of Gravam Lythendus.
We can't. They kicked us out.
So I guess the cat is staying on my lap. You can't see him right now. He's out of. You can see his tail, but the cat wants to be on my lap right now. Who's a little
Six. That seems low.
He
Okay, so Wayne, what is your current quest right now?
like Journal of Braven like Han Ha Ling Ha Han.
Weapons and armor.
Okay, so we are on the same quest. Where are you?
About his private things.
Oh, there you are.
Sugar here. Yes, and in most Khajiiti ports.
Oh,
So anyway, tell the audience about your character.
so he is an Argonian that was raised by Chuck's family in the game, and he was originally from Black Marsh, moved to elsewhere. His name is hold on. His name. What's his name? Chuck, I can't see it. His name is Heals Much Later.
Yeah, heals
And
much later.
And he's Mikuchiwa's adoptive brother. Both of them went to a magic school. I don't know which one. Uh-oh. Got my controller's fixed. They went to a magic school together. Chuck's character became a sorcerer, a healer. And they trained mine wrong on purpose as a joke. So now he's a necromancer, hence the name Heals Much Later. He's basically a wizard, a lizard wizard of Wimplo.
Wimplo is a character from the hit movie Kung Pao, and the old guy goes, "This is Wimplo. We trained him wrong, as a joke. So this is my friend. What was the Argonian heals much later. We trained him wrong, as a joke." Oh, level 6 rewards I gotta claim, by the way. So, Bound Crown Experience Scroll. You gain 50 plus experience points, bonuses from sources for 2 hours, okay, and a soul gem. My character be clapping. Don't know why he's clapping. Bit of a dumb ass. Filleting, including craft food and drinks. Proceed to finish. Okay. Armor. Yo, got the drip. Got the drip. We got the drip.
I don't actually know how to cook things in this game.
I don't know how to do anything in this game. Wait, I got a new weapon, right? I got a new skill points. Force shock, impulse, passive abilities, class dark magic, in case, crystal shard. Storm calling. An upgrade. My Mage's Fury. Hold on, lightning strike. Hold on. Morph. But that was my point. I wanted to have like different weapon. Whatever the hell this is, equip. permanently be binding to your account. That's pretty. Also got a moon staff. What does that do? Well, let me check.
I don't know.
So it's shooting lightnings from the staff itself, but it doesn't have a charge attack? What's going on with this one?
Carefully natural. I don't know how it works and stuff.
What is this? Again, when I hold the button, when I hold the fire button, it does a little charging thingy. And then it does nothing. Pew 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 pew. Anyway, where are you? Because I see like a mission marker, but I have no clue where to go.
To the mission marker.
Okay, hold on, give me a sec, because my cat is...
Wait, what does your mission say?
Alright, I'm back. Alright, mission marker saying collect Journal of Braven Lithan the
Come to me.
I would if I knew where you are. I'm currently on this big boat.
Check the compass up top.
Oh, for some reason my brain didn't click. I thought it was on the boat. For some reason I just wanted to be on the boat.
For some reason, we still don't have Joe Rogan on our stream.
Oh, El Diablo just said my dumbass forgot to preheat the oven. L plus ratio plus Oh, book. Journal of Braven Lethendid it is. Do I really need to read all of this? This isn't Morrowind, so I don't have to, right?
Chuck. Behind you.
Finally, Beza Joe will
Oh,
find
shit.
his fabled brush. What? What is this? Please, no. This one will stop looking.
Were you
So-
sleeping through that?
Perhaps.
Okay. Okay, find the ruined shrine. Is that what it says on your end?
Yep. So we're going
Oh.
this way.
Rest in peace, Wayne. You will be missed.
Right here.
Alright now.
Time for a bath.
Kitty goes for a bath.
We need to be careful not to attack people, and I need to be extra careful not to attack people and use necromancy, because necromancy is illegal in towns.
Are you being serious, or is this like an in-lore joke?
Both. It actually is illegal in Tamriel as of this moment, I believe. So,
What's the fine for necromancy? Asking for a friend.
500 gold coins in Citadel.
I believed it was way worse somewhere else, but
It's more expensive in Morrowind. It's 500 in Citadel.
no. Do with that information whatever you want. Let's go.
Do not do anything with that information.
Do something with that information.
Yeah, if you're a cop, start arresting necrophiles.
So anyway,
How do you
have you
get
heard the
off-
story about this one weird necromancer? What was his name again? Joffrey Dunmer? Yeah, he was really into
Oh,
you know what? I'm
Killed
not
some.
even gonna finish that joke. Anyway, so he got fined a lot in Cyrodiil.
it's not like what you can do.
Oh, the staff is like slightly better. Thank you. Thank you for the gold can, stranger, even though it was just a rawhide. But I can sell it for gold, which is kind of the same thing.
Pain lies ahead. Turn back, Master. This is not the place for us.
Where's the
I've lost your
dialogue
shot.
coming from? Oh, I gotta talk to Sahira Daro. I'm at the shrine.
I'm not at the shrine yet.
Oh, I'll just wait here then. How do you do emotes, by the way?
Pause, go to social, then go to emotes.
Wait, what the
place
flip?
for a horse.
What did I...
This one does not understand. This shrine is supposed to be lit with an ever-burning flame.
Who
Would
the
you like
hell
to
are
do?
you?
Khajiit,
Burn the tomes or
do
give
not
it to
take
Sahira
time to
Daro?
survive. Sahira Daro came to this shrine for guidance.
I'm currently still
It
reading
said
the
flame
dialogue.
gives visions to those who seek it, answers to unasked questions, mysteries defined by the stars themselves. And if Sahira Daro makes some gold along the way,
All the better. Okay.
this shrine is... It's a
What's so
shrine
special
of
about it?
Armaeus Mora, Daedric Prince of Knowledge. They say if you stare into the fire, all will be revealed. But without the ever-burning
Hope you've been
flame,
paying attention to
there
the lore,
is
'cause
no
I
way to
absolutely have
find my
not.
lost books.
Oh, I'm trying to get into the lore bits and everything, because that's like... Elder Scrolls has so much lore. I kind of want to dig my... Like put my teeth into it. I want to get in, because like... I never really was into fantasy games a lot.
Tomes, lost to the age.
It's a bit like Star Wars, where like
full of
there's
secrets from
lore and
earlier
absolutely
times.
everything.
A connection to our past, and a bridge.
Do you think they'll ever make like an Elder Scrolls movie?
It doesn't matter what lies the spirit told.
There's something
Sahira Daro
online
will
like
find
that.
those books.
I don't know if it was AI. I don't think it is because it was created before AI was a big thing.
While searching for the shrine,
I don't know.
a
We're
spirit
currently doing an Elden Ring movie.
warned me away.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never played Elden Ring, because I don't hate myself enough.
So we decided what we're doing, Chuck. Are we burning it or giving it to Sahira Daro?
I still gotta talk to Cartridge. Cartridge. Fuck it, I'm calling it Cartridge.
Don't listen to these fools' words.
The forbidden tomes must be destroyed. Place them in the shrines, flames,
Place them in
quickly.
the shrine's
There's no flame.
That isn't possible.
Yeah, there's somebody at
No matter. I'll rekindle the shrine's fire with my own essence, but you must promise, then that is a blessing.
Okay, so give the tomes to Sahara Daro or burn the tomes. I'm gonna give them to Sahiro Daro, because they were nice to us. They didn't call us any weird slurs.
Then luck truly favors my path.
How would you preserve it?
Knows the proper care in handling of old texts, also the importance of trade. To you,
You convinced me. Here, take the
you're
tomes.
full of surprises.
Finally,
It's a
some
rest
decent
any
toilet
healer
paper.
may possess. Sahira Daro will bring them to the scholars at the Temple of the Crescent Moons. This one will do nothing with the books until they are certain.
Did
no
you just see that?
dangers lie within.
I didn't see anything.
Not that knowledge an old drink.
I just saw somebody get
But
sucked
this
into an
one
Oblivion portal.
always felt it. What fortune!
What's next on the listing?
The perils of diplomacy. Talk to the Sylvanar.
Okay, doke. This way.
Or just because I'm a cat doesn't mean I can walk like the wind.
You can ride a cat in this game if you're a cat.
That's insane.
I don't know which version you need to buy to get it, but I'm missing quite a few extra DLC that I got with my Xbox version of this game.
I don't have any of the DLCs. I basically got the base game for like little cheap. Also, I
think I
just
have
realized
them
I I gotta disable my Discord notifications because the stream might actually pick up on that and think like, oh hey, oh my god, my Discord is going. It's not. I'm sorry to inform you, you have no friends.
Wait, what?
Talking to the audience. Don't worry, for an additional $1, you can bully me with text-to-speech chat.
Do we actually have stream donations?
I think it's enabled. I have no clue. Like, if people want to donate, they can. But this is like the 3rd stream. We gotta kind of stream on a consistent basis, and up until we do this stuff flawlessly. Like in the beginning, it took a while for us to get the stream starting, and then the game wasn't opening up, and all that kind of stuff, you know.
I think every stream is gonna have hiccups now and then, though.
True, true. There are some people that just do this stuff organically, and they just do it, and there's no problems whatsoever. Yet I'm here struggling with OBS.
Right.
Does he have any issues while streaming? Also, I have no clue where I'm going. I'm just following you.
I know where I'm going. What? Oh, bear. Anyway.
What do you mean, bear? Aww. I would also choose the bear. Look how cute this bear is. Look how cute he is. Would you?
Gold store.
Talk to... This is... Wait. Why are you talking to Shamun Muni?
I don't know. I want to see what they have. I can't
Oh,
afford
wait,
this
this
shit.
Can I help you?
I'm broke.
Guild store. Weapons. Oh my god, look all the stuff they got. They got like nothing. Nothing is showing up for me.
Yeah, I don't know how it works in this game.
Man, look at all the nothing. Whoa. Eh? Do I need to be like in the guild for that stuff?
I think where they are, the guild.
Oh. Hold on, let me enable some drip. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Slowly but steadily, I'm becoming more dripped out. Holy crap,
that's
this
just
woman is
motivating.
tall.
Okay.
Wait, this woman is tall.
Oh, wait.
Follow me. Look, check out. This woman is tall as hell. Look. What the hell? See, most men would be very intimidated by a large woman. Not me though.
We are most men. Let's go away.
I'm not afraid of tall women. I'm just afraid of women.
I'm afraid of consequences of talking to them.
I'm just afraid of people in general. It told me to go inside this house.
No, we need to talk to the royal bodyguard.
Oh, we need to talk to the Sylvanar.
Yeah, that's the guy right here.
No. All that long whisker.
Why does it have like...
Lorcan, take them all. Why did the
Racist.
Sylvanar negotiate with these filthy Maomer?
Yo, this guy racist as hell. I can already not support this guy.
Those pirates are a stick in the high
Why are we doing a mission for them?
They capture our merchant ships and raid our settlements.
I don't know.
If I had any say, we'd negotiate with a sword at their throats. Not
It's a
as
bit
long as
extremist,
the
don't you
Sylvanar
think?
Confuses diplomacy with capitulation. He's
Isn't so with the rest of them pretending this one ending
pretending
bloodshed. Go see his farce for yourself. Okay. Let's do that. Anyway, fuck this guy. Holy shit, I don't like him. I genuinely hope he gets stabbed by a pirate. Oh, sorry, I forgot. We're on the internet. How could I... I hope he gets unalived by pirate. Men are not afraid of tall women. They went absolutely crazy for the vampire lady from Resident Evil 8. That's what Eli, El Diablo is saying in chat.
I couldn't hear you there. That guy was talking.
Oh, okay. So El Diablo in chat says, men are not afraid of tall women. They went absolutely crazy for the vampire lady from Resident Evil 8.
She terrified me.
She terrified me in the way she made me discover that I may in fact have something for a tall woman.
To smooth the waters. Please help yourself.
Look, I think this is a snow elf.
I'm happy to speak with you once this matter is settled.
I don't know what a snow elf is.
Most unexpected.
I don't want to spoil it. Play more
Seems we have a
Skyrim.
mutual friend. May I ask?
Okay.
What brings you to Mistral?
Because they get quite
Then
important
perhaps you can advise me on this.
in
Indeed.
one of the
Why not?
DLCs.
Exactly.
Oh my god, we have to give a copy of a treaty, which means this is kind of like Star Wars, Episode 1.
It's hard to keep track of the new faces since the hurricane. And I told him, the mere act of doing so, look around you. What great armies do you see?
I think we need to drink more skooma. Also, I need to claim my level 7 stuff.
You're terrible at leveling up.
Bro, whenever I see the level up thing, it's like, okay, I'll do it later. But in Skyrim, or like in the Elder Scrolls, I don't think the level bar goes further until you claim the level.
Oh, it does.
Oh.
Oh,
Confirmed, yeah,
boy.
whatever. So it's doing all this exclamation point thingies, but what for? Oh, armor. Medium armor. Okay, so passive, I guess. Weapon, restoration staff. Grand healing and regeneration. Share your
Okay.
staff's life energy, healing you or a nearby ally for a long time. Yeah, I would love that. I would like to be a healer guy.
Controls just picked. Oh, no.
Do I sign this? Add to slot 1, add to slot... Oh, okay, okay, I can add this to slot number... Which ability do I think is absolutely dog shit? Mumbo number 5. Racial, oh. This reminds me how you weren't using your sneak attack as a rogue. Yeah, that was in Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, so little L plus ratio moment for me. I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 and I couldn't get beyond or like past some guards in the Githyanki crash, because I did not know that sneaking is just an ability that's depending on the dice in game, so I never used the ability because I was playing with a controller, the camera was behind the character, and I was controlling it as if I was playing Skyrim, neglecting all my abilities. So anyway, El Diablo told me like, hey, you're a rogue, why aren't you using your abilities? So I did, and eventually I got out of the Githyanki crash. Anyway, all items. Bound elixir, gold goes swift survivor elixir, restores health immediately. Berry, beetle scuttle, lot of stuff here. I'd love to see it. So can I equip a dagger and a staff, or is it like, no, you can only equip like one thing?
I'm not sure. Try it.
Yeah, hold on. I think I can only equip like one thing at a time, or can I equip it to a slot? Goldfleet Bacon, Inducer Scalpel, Equip, Preview, Lock, Bind, Charge, Bind. Are you sure you want to permanently bind to your account? Oh, that's what it does. Fuck no. Guess I'll just use this stupid ass staff then. What do you think of my summoned little creature? I call him, what should I call him?
His name's familiar. John Elder Scroll.
John Elder Scroll. So we got John here, John Elder Scroll. He's my little familiar. You know, everyone knows him. John Elder Scroll. Is she Elder my scroll until I Skyrim?
That crab won't even fight people.
Oh, I can't stand all this violence.
Yo, skooma, let's go.
Did you come in with this door?
Bitter tea, black coffee. I'm getting a black coffee. Design, common candle set, recipe. Why does it have like recipes? Well, you can make this stuff yourself?
Let it slavering more.
They don't even sell skooma here. Absolutely disappointed.
Be disgusted by its
Fuck, that's like going into your local Lidl and going, oh, they don't sell crack here. What the fuck?
Well, you see, I'm Dutch, so we have coffee shops, right? And let me tell you, they don't sell coffee.
They sell crack?
No, they sell weed. I love the
Ooh,
textures
yo,
loading in. What
sneaky beaky.
do you mean, sneaky brick? I'm
They
just
sneak
following you.
into- It says I need to
It
sneak
says-
into
Wait. What is your quest right now?
sneak into the Marmor's embassy private quarters.
To me,
Okay,
it
the
says
pedals of the
investigate. Stop. Hold on. To me, it says investigate the chancery.
Have you investigated the Chancery?
No.
Maybe you should investigate the Chancery.
Okay. That means I need to get out again.
Alright, I'll wait here.
I'm just following you, so I don't know where you went.
So you need to follow the compass thing. It's not very UI friendly. I think they're working on updating it someday.
But this game is 10 years old, man. They had a lot of time to fix this.
They had other priorities.
Yeah, money.
Exactly.
Or they could have just made this game good. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to this guy.
We upheld our treaty by all right. We keep a
Gooba. Investigate the chancery. Talk to another guy. Okay, now I gotta talk to this person.
Any luck securing? Then there's little. I can't allow the Dominion's first act. It's a name. As Sylvana, a fresh. She sustains me, and I her.
Talk to Rezumdar. Dr. Rezumdar. Is Rezumdar the one that tells you to sneak in?
Think so?
Oh, he's at the bar.
You think this one drinks? Ulandil certainly won't. His viper tongue is sharp.
Okay, I'm putting my Discord on
Copy was stolen. It only
do not
takes
disturb,
3
or else I
breaks
keep
to
getting
lose the power of
notifications.
the Chancery clerk, if you were curious.
Who's getting disturbed?
A good question. Someone needs to. The pragma.
Okay, and now I have the sneak into Mormor.
There we go.
This game is kind of pretty, despite it being graphically, dare I say, inferior to Skyrim.
Well, Skyrim's graphics kind of age like cheese.
I don't know, maybe it's because it's like, it has a certain style to it.
off limits. Are you lost? None of your business. Go bother.
So, what do we do? Find a way to incapacitate the guard.
Yep.
So how do we incapacitate this guy? Do we just feed him
Well,
skooma?
So. Ooh, excuse me. Try to talk to the people downstairs.
Okay.
They might help you. They'll give you hints.
Ambassador Ulandil is. That's what I've been wondering.
The spice rum with his moon sugar.
You know. I'm sure one of the
That's one
servants
way.
brings it to him. If I catch him sleeping at his post again, I'll inform the ambassador.
So, where can I find some skooma?
So.
Floors that don't sway, sand that
Okay, who the hell is seeing me? Stop seeing me! Okay, Wayne, help me out here.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Right, so, have you spoke to her?
Yeah?
He'll mention that he has a lover, so go up here.
Homespun breeches?
No. Is there a letter?
No.
Yeah, there should be a letter.
Is it in the backpack?
I saw it. There should be a letter somewhere. So one of them should have mentioned a lover. But you already picked up the letter by any chance?
I don't know. Do I get a prompt if I tell it to this guy?
Are you lost? Ambassador...
No, I can only ask him what is he guarding. Can I just give him a bottle of skooma?
Can you? You have skipper?
No. Slaughterfish repellent or a... okay, I'll steal it. I don't know what it does.
Are you lost?
Okay, Wayne, what? Wait, maybe I need to talk to the woman again and maybe pick a different dialogue option? Did I fuck it up?
floors that don't sway.
She is only talking about floors that don't sway, scent that creeps into boots, buck the size of anchors. May the gods see me posted
May the gods
to a
see
proper
me.
ship. Can I speak to this guy?
Ambassador Ulondil.
Okay.
Oh,
The desk has papers on it, but it oh. I think I bring the treaty to Rosendar is what it's currently saying.
Send that
It
from you,
doesn't-
so.
Did we already do something? Did I pick an option that was different? This is confusing.
Yeah.
This is Peleus.
I wonder what Ulondil intends for these dominions.
Okay. This game is weird.
Some things. Yeah. That's some way with most. Excuse me, MMOs.
The spring in your step. Did you know a sense of accomplishment can alter one's stride? The Sylvanar is certainly being...
At least
watched by
Rosendar is a cool guy, so it's
inform
all
him the
right.
treaty is safe. He will know what to do next. The Sylvanar and the Green Lake...
Oh, that was close.
Right now, it's literally just walk to this place, talk to this person, walk to that place, talk to that person. Like, what are we, glorified messenger boys?
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, rest piss.
Oh. His body is warm to the touch. A fine smell silver. Okay.
Time for you to leave.
Bro.
No.
What do you mean time for me to leave? The green lady.
Him like this? What did you see? Answer me.
It was dead when I arrived,
You know
man.
Nothing. 1,000 curses on this.
Why does everyone keep walking in when people die on us?
My beloved.
I don't know. I thought we were gonna get framed. That would make for an interesting story.
None who'll survive the day. I am the unerring bolt. Once loosed, I cannot stop till I pierce my quarries out.
Hey, woman, green lady, I happen to know this amazing guy. He's a necromancer, you know. He can bring him to life, no problem. His name is Joffrey Dunmer.
What?
The green lady, she was like, oh no, my lover is dead. But hey, I know this necromancer, a pretty cool guy named Joffrey Dunmer. Where are you, man?
I'm waiting for you.
Where are you waiting?
Outside.
I am outside.
I'm here.
Alright, so now we have to go back to the Chancery and talk to another guy.
Not again. Dead. How off? My guards, of course, on my death.
The Sylvan are murdered? These treacherous Khajiit.
These treacherous Khajiit. Ah, man. Again with the racism, dude. Wait, we have to go back inside, really? Is this really just all it is? Talking to this guy, talking to that guy?
Outrageous. More Dominion
Like
treachery. I will conduct my own investigation.
No sea rat will show me up. I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
Okay, can you wait for me before you wander off?
Sure.
Thank you. Alright, so... all this game really is right now is talking to one guy, then talking to the next, and then talking to another guy, again talking to the next, and occasionally we spun into, or sprint into an enemy.
Maybe this is more of a free time game.
Maybe. They're not really getting a lot of,
Action.
Exactly. Like in Skyrim I would be, I don't know, already shooting fire from my fists and, fighting a dragon.
Maybe one day we can stream Skyrim Reborn.
Okay, what is Skyrim Reborn?
Skyrim... Sorry, not Skyrim Reborn.
Skyrim Together.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Skyrim
I think that would be...
Together Reborn is the name of the mod.
Yeah, I think that would be more interesting than... hiding spot? What? Oh, we gotta be in hiding. We gotta hide here.
As good a place as any. If that clerk has any sense, he'll find it.
Ah, yes, I can clearly see what's going on. What I do think is really immersion breaking in this is that I went to hide here, but there's already like another player walk in here, so this mission doesn't really work well. Because when you're crouched here and you're looking, the animation plays, but you see like another player just waltzing about. And you're hiding here because you don't want to be discovered, so it's kind of...
yeah.
Not great. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
It's really immersion breaking. I really don't want to be too harsh on this game. It came out like 10 years ago, but come on, man.
Yeah, they're still updating it to this day though. Actually, they just had a major update where they've added dual classing.
Someone who isn't a big MMO nut, what does that mean?
Dual classing?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 classes at once.
Oh, double classing. Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
I get it. Paid in full, new customer, yada yada. Okay. Completed. Investigate the Right? So far, not a lot of action in this game. And I don't really want to piss off any Elder Scrolls Online fans, but... It's literally just talk to this guy.
I throw you off.
Well, you know, fuck it, throw me, so we can fight. Make it interesting.
I need a new rigging and a serving wench. Too bad for us. Why didn't you say so? You're a deputy of the guard? The same.
What did you do? Did you pay off or did you just lie?
On the dock or in the water?
I paid it off.
Your choice.
Okay, why aren't...
I'm rich, bro.
Okay, so, but that's like another thing. Quests aren't synced, so you're already, like, way ahead of me, or, like, it doesn't feel like I'm playing this with you.
Yeah, it's like, I'm a faster reader.
Watch your step.
Yeah, but I don't think, like, the audience enjoys me just skipping over the dialogue if they're, like, invested in the story.
Yeah, that's fair.
And also, like, the quests not being synced up, I just don't think this is a good game. I'm maybe judging it way too harsh, like, because it's still the beginning, but so far it's just not keeping me into it.
I'm having a hard time focusing to it.
Like, as much as I like the Elder Scrolls, this game just doesn't do it for me. I was expecting to do quests with you, not chasing after you, because the quests aren't synced up. Also, the entire sneak around bit, it just doesn't work, because you just see players around waltzing about.
Yeah, like, I'm dummy thick, and the clap on my ass cheeks keeps alerting the pirates.
Exactly. Search the Serpent's Kiss. Whatever that means.
Over here.
Why are you crying? Continue Harani's investigation of Mistral. Hint, search in the Serpent's Kiss. Okay, what am I looking for exactly?
Something.
Loose hatch. Oh, a crate of Viper stuff. So we got like the evidence. Very great, okay. So, who are the Vipers?
Sea pirates.
Another one.
That's all I know.
So kind of like Daggerfall?
You keep mentioning Daggerfall. We played that.
No, I saw a bit of gameplay of it because it looked very old and pixely, and I was like, hey, this is an Elder Scrolls game, and like, I wanted to see what it's like to make something like the Elder Scrolls back in the day. And Daggerfall was like one of the first games that came up, and it looks very funny.
Did you know that the community has made a patch for Daggerfall? Or something like that called Daggerfall Unity?
What does it do? Does it port like the game to Unity, or...?
I think so, yeah. It modernizes it a little bit. You
And
figure
like
out how to
how...
work it, let me know.
Alright. Kind of like how OpenMW is making Morrowind a little bit more playable.
The Green Lady and the Silvenar shared a life bond.
I think so.
She has little time to avenge him before she too will die, and the Green Lady is a most dangerous creature. But then, you have that spring in your stride again. What have you learned?
Nothing that leads to the silver... Here.
The Maumur planned something, but what? Wait. The apothecary sold Daedra blood in these specific amounts? That would explain the strange liquid upon the... Oh no. This is a sample of the vile cloud from around the Silvenar's body. Bring it to the Green Lady. Tell her it killed her beloved. As for the rest, Harani will see what you found. We must move like Kenarthi herself is at our backs.
Okay, talk to Razumdar.
They mix brews with
Wait, where
no
are you?
sugar here.
Don't be
Right here.
Yes, and in most
Oh.
Khajiit ports. Now, let's think of a way out of
For someone who
this
looks like a
mess.
lizard with the skull on his face, kind of like Darth Maul, you don't really stand out between all these people. I
Hold on,
still
let me fix
hate
that.
the fit that I'm wearing.
Do I stand out now?
You do. Alright, so it says to me, talk to the green lady. Does it say that for you as well?
Yep.
Is she still in the house?
She's right here.
Oh no, she's next to
Is
it.
she not wearing fucking shoes?
Pain my beloved's death has wrought.
Absolutely disgusting. Get some shoes. What the
Hand on the
flip?
lungs, a kiss for my arms. Grasp, tear, yank. No poison in all of Tamriel could harm my beloved. But this scent was on.
Oh, I think I hear my cat.
Why
I
is
think
it
he
out
wants to
here
go
as
outside
well?
again.
I can see it.
Yeah, he
leading
does.
away into the heart of this wretched city.
Ooh.
Hey, Wayne, shall we do a little intermission? That way I can feed the cat.
Sure.
All right. Well, little intermission. Be right back. All right. And we're back.
Hello.
Okay, so before the break, we had someone being poisoned, the Green Lady being angry, and us just going from person to person, talking to another guy, and then we spoke to another guy, and there's one guy that's actually rememberable. Was the Khajiit's name again? Remdar?
I'm gonna be honest with you,
Rumdar?
I've not been attention. These guys have just been yapping.
Yeah, so far the quests are, hey, this happened, talk to the guy. Talk to another guy.
To it. Easily remedied. Follow if you can.
Okay, so do we follow this lady? Is she joining our part? Okay, she's walking. Oh my god, she can smell the poison stuff. And now she's gone. Okay, so this is kind of what I mean with immersion breaking. Like the character just teleported, vanished out of existence, and now we gotta follow a cloud of smoke. Oh. Wayne, are you behind me? Wayne?
Yep.
Okay.
Already out the building.
RG, how do you get there so fast?
I ran.
Didn't even see you pass me.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Oh my god, it's red. Okay, destroying it. Oh no, I
Covered my tracks. Couldn't have found me.
tell him you killed
I
Jeff.
followed his orders. Daedric poison for the wood elf and his mate. I
It's
followed
always
his
the elves.
orders.
Always the elves.
I mean, what?
Ulandil. He said they could stop the tempest. Had to be removed.
Okay.
I've heard enough.
His orders. Had to follow
Okay.
his
There.
orders.
You did what you had to. As did I.
Okay, so... Oh, you're still digging in your inventory?
Yep.
Alright. So you see what my ultimate Elder Scrolls multiplayer experience would be is... Instead of having like an MMO, make the main campaign just co-op. That's it.
Yeah.
It would solve the immersion breaking stuff with just people walking into the scene and then walking out. Missions would be more entertaining. It's just not a fetch quest like go from A to B.
Oh, I don't have any soul water, bait.
Oh.
You know where we're going now?
Confront Ulandil.
This way.
So we're gonna confront him? Are we actually gonna fight him? Or is it just gonna be... We're gonna point at him and be like, you did naughty naughty. And then we level up to level 8.
Killing is wrong and bad.
That's why we call it Badong.
Ah, the errant deputy. I was just informing headwoman Harani of her apothecary's connections to the High Elves of Somerset Isle. Once the torture begins, we'll learn why the Dominion killed their own diplomat. My what? You mean the apothecary? I assure you, he was never in my employ. Oh, well done. It doesn't matter now. The Green Lummox and her idiot husband lie dead. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
Ooh, that's not very nice. The Green Lady isn't dead, though.
You're lying. She must be dead, or else she'd have come for me. She's coming for me, isn't she? I'm a duly appointed ambassador of the Mauma people. The grounds of the embassy are sacrosanct, according to our treaty. The tempest is coming. You cannot stop it.
Did he just teleport away?
Sea rat coward.
Yep.
I'll have your head for this.
And soon,
Bruh.
all of you. This madness ends
Oh, the cat lady.
This is
Harani.
madness. There has been
This is
enough
madness. There's
death
been
in this
enough.
city.
It's clear. The Mormor betrayed Knithri Roost. I don't have time for this. I'm going after them. Are we
That's
going after
exact
them?
wagon.
I don't have time for this. We're going after them.
That's what I went for. Sorry, I thought I was following you. Then I run off.
Wait, where are you? Oh. Hello. Let's fuck them up. Finally, some action. Hello.
EPD, open up.
The Elder Scrolls Police Department?
Elsewhere.
Oh.
Move, unless you don't mind the spatter. I'll keep him alive for a time. He won't starve. His limbs have so much flesh to sustain him. Go tell Harani the Marimo is dead. Leave me to my work.
You know, if he were to want to kill my partner, I would just say fuck it and let him die. So I'm gonna pick the option that lets him die. What would you pick?
I'll let him die.
Okay, the same. Fuck it.
No!
Kill him.
Mercy! Stay back!
No, no mercy for you. You're a murderer. Murder by proxy is still murder.
Where is former Ambassador Ulandil? Another honored enemy we must send to the Temple of the Morning Springs. Too many today.
It is what it is, man.
Before he fled to the embassy, Ulandil mentioned something about a tempest. Did he say anything about this before he died?
Nope.
I fear we'll learn soon enough. What a nightmare. I hope all dealings with our Dominion allies won't end this way.
I've got a bone Goliath.
I signed a new treaty.
I got a
with
piece of
both
armor.
Peladil.
Finally, I can shed this dumbass armor. You have stolen items in your inventory. If someone catches you with it, you will be dead. Am I already wearing homespun briefs?
I think so.
I look really silly wearing this drip.
So many menus, I'm so confused.
Oh, this is medium armor. Uh-huh. Okay. It is really confusing. So, this was the entire quest line?
Yep.
Okay, or do we... Okay, so right now we don't have any other quests. Do we talk to this woman? Is she actually gonna give us... Okay.
Let me share one with you.
Oh, sure.
I cannot share this with you.
Why not?
That's annoying. I don't know. Probably because it's a DLC mission.
Okay, then we just talk to her. Hold on.
Yep.
Can you talk to her and then share your quest with me?
Sure.
Talk to Commander Karenth. Karenth. I wonder, how do you emote in this game? E for emote? No. Q? No. Reload? No. T? G? Guild Finder? No. V? Vision. C? Character, I guess. X? Z?
Social.
Ah. Social. O. Contacts. P. The group finder. K is for skill, journal. Hold on. Which button do I press? No. 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 Nope. Oh, wait. Yep. What does this do? Hold on, I'm gonna check the controls list.
Look it up.
Well, I still don't know what button it is, but hey, we do have a housing editor, so do we have houses in this game?
Yep.
Man, that's awesome.
I have no
Alright,
idea how they work.
nice staff, dude.
Put your weapon away.
Oh, shit!
Get out of here, lawbreaker.
What do I do?
Done.
What do I do?
I don't know. I think you need to let him kill you or fight him, or we can flee.
I'm fleeing to the next objective, if you don't mind.
I'm coming with you.
That was a mistake. It was an accident. I'm rooted.
Yeah, they'll mean. Remember the problem I had when I first played this game?
Yeah.
That.
You there. The Marmor attacked Cat's Eye Key with their Sea Viper forces.
Shut.
We need every able body for the rescue.
Yes.
I was actually looking at the time, and that's nearly. Well, I don't know what time it is for you, but it's 12 PM for me. Should we switch up to the other game now?
Switch up to Ratchet and Clank?
Yeah.
I'm sure
To finish the game? I think that would be a good idea. Hold on, I gotta pay the fine.
A predictable result.
You are now
honest,
upstanding. You will
that-
no longer be attacked by the law.
I feel like Ratchet
Sure.
and Clank would be a little bit more exciting than this. This is a lot of reading.
This is a lot of reading. I don't like the way the quests are formed, but I do want to get into something that we can play together.
I'll find something. We've got a week.
Alright, we've got a week. Anyway, okay, so that means I'm gonna go back to the guest cam. I'm gonna close this game. And that means we're gonna boot up Ratchet and Clank again. It also means I gotta edit the stream. I can't edit the stream title.
Did we take another a quick intermission again?
I don't think it's gonna be a quick intermission, just me setting up and yapping, so let's yap while I'm setting everything up.
Oh, I need to switch from my Steam Deck to my Xbox.
Alright, then I'll yap and you go intermission.
Okay, up.
Alright. I should just call this the yapping stream at this point. Okay, it's now changed. All right. Let me just reposition the video game a little bit so I don't need to see the UI stuff that's going on, just the game itself. Wayne's gonna hop back in a few seconds, so when he's here, we're gonna be gaming. This time my controller is being picked up. We're gonna finish Ratchet and Clank number Juan.
This is starting to become annoying. I'm not sure why I bother with you incompetent idiots. All right, I'll try this one more time. You are my most elite troops. I'm sending you down.
Hello, gay people, is what El Diablo is saying. Welcome, El Diablo. I don't know if you were gone for a bit, but so right now we're switching from the Elder Scrolls Online back to Ratchet and Clank 1, the game we still needed to finish. Why? Because, I don't know, we weren't feeling it. It was a lot of reading. The Elder Scrolls Online in particular, it's just, the quests aren't very interesting, but maybe it's just the beginning, so maybe we'll give it another shot. I'm really into the Elder Scrolls right now, so yeah. But right now, we had a thing to do. We had a game to finish. Ratchet and Clank number 1. Ooh, and before I forget, Steam does love to compile some shaders while I am not doing anything with it. Might cost some resources. Okay, so right now we have these little assassins going on here. And these assassins are very trigger happy whenever they see me. Alright, so I have enough for the Visibomb, and the Visibomb is an amazing weapon. It basically allows you to guide the rocket that you're using towards the enemy. Like this. There it goes. So anyway, a little bit about me. I played Ratchet and Clank when I was a kid on the PlayStation 2. And I adored this game. Like, this was my go-to game. Oh. Back in the day, I was really a PlayStation 2 kid. And I went from PlayStation 2 to PC, and that changed my life forever. Played TF2, loved it. So I remember this mission, this grind rail bit, being a little bit annoying. Especially because of that. Funnily enough, the train mission, like the trains that you see here, kind of remind me of Tools of Destruction, which is like the first Ratchet and Clank game on the PlayStation 3. So I believe you could get a golden bolt if you did this, and I remember discovering this by sheer accident, by sheer coincidence. Okay. It registered even though I passed it. What in the hell was that? What the hell? So this is definitely not me. This is the game itself being unfair. 100%. You know, it's not me. The case of it's not me. It's you. I swear. Boom skill. Fun fact, the European version of Ratchet & Clank 1 actually runs at 50 frames per second. This is because the TV in the PAL region, the European regions, were running at 50 Hz instead of the 60 Hz that they use in America. This would cause games like Ratchet & Clank, Sly Cooper, and all those PlayStation games to run at 50 frames per second instead of 60, which in some cases could cause, I don't know, delays in actions. Then again, a lot of games were also running at 30 frames per second, so you wouldn't really notice it either way. But you know, when I was a kid, didn't notice it at all. Oh, I'm acing this. Yo, I'm acing this, guys. Wow. So anyway, now that the shield is gone, I guess we can go this way. These annoying little... What in the flip? Out of here. Yoink. Missed opportunity to do something funny with the gold bolt animation, but hey, I don't mind. So fun fact, I'm so used to games like Sonic doing the entire animation and everything, the jumping for me in certain areas of the game, that I'm not used to having to actually jump in this game whenever it looks like I need to.
To meet the help desk girl. I hope she's cute.
What should that matter?
Oh, man.
Wow, Ratchet is being racist. I can't believe it. Just because she's a robot? Really? Really, dude?
Oh, yeah.
I've been following your progress. Here, shh, take this. It's a map-o-matic. It will be very helpful.
I'll see you later.
Bye, sweetie.
I think she...
Okay, so my co-host Wayne is currently cooking some food, so it's gonna take a little bit before he gets here. Meanwhile, I gotta find a subject to yap about. So anyway, Ratchet & Clank, right? So we just unlocked the map-o-matic, which means we can see certain regions of the map that may hold a secret. And of course, I'm pressing circle to actually go back instead of the triangle. On the PlayStation 2, it was very common for games to just use the triangle button as the back button. Nowadays, it's the B button or the circle button. In Japan, actually, the circle button is the button to go, like, to select confirm. And the A button is actually the button to go back. But yeah, that's controller layouts. It's all confusing. PlayStation for a while used to, you know, abide by the Japanese way of using the controller. So the Japanese version of PlayStation 1 until 4, I believe, would actually allow you to press the circle button to continue and the A button to go back. Kind of like how Nintendo does it with its layout. So it's pretty neat. They don't do that anymore, and I don't know why. I mean, PlayStation is kind of dropping the ball. I mean, remember when the PlayStation had games? Like, I've been trying to gaslight myself into actually wanting one, because it's like a Blu-ray player that can play games at this point. But there is no game right now that I would buy a PlayStation 5 over. Like, right now I'm running a computer, right? A computer that I built like a few years ago. And the only thing I needed to do was put a new graphics card in, and I'm all solid. I can play modern AAA games at high or ultra settings on Linux, on an operating system that someone made in a cave with a box of scraps. If I want to get really ranty, so at work I use Windows 11. And I came to the discovery that Windows 11 has this feature, and I thought that there was a golden bolt. Here it isn't. I discovered that there's a feature called efficiency mode. I did not know that feature existed. I did not even know what it meant, you know. Efficiency mode, is it going to make my apps run better? No. No, it's going to make them run worse, because it's trying to conserve power by disabling certain components from the app. So use a browser like Firefox or Google Chrome, and it will just put certain bits into sleep mode, causing your browser to lag. Like, what? Why? Why would you want this? Why would you want this in your operating system? So I looked up online, how do I disable efficiency mode? You can't. You can change the power plan of Windows 11. You can change the efficiency mode. You can disable it. The registry edit that would actually allow you to disable it doesn't work. At least not for me, or I'm reading over something. It's terrible. It's genuinely... Who in their right mind designed this? Like, what? Microsoft, you're a billion-dollar company. Why are you making your operating system worse, man? And to top it all off, right now, SteamOS is being made available to the public. Which means that a lot of people can just grab SteamOS, put it on their handheld or on a computer that's running AMD. And a few YouTubers have been benchmarking this. Games run better on SteamOS than they do on Windows, and it's because of the low... Damn it. It's because of the low overhead that Linux has. Like, Windows has a lot of under-the-table, underground, background services running, which is causing other programs that also want to use your resources to slow down, because the operating system is trying to split the available resources and make them available for your programs. Like, Windows 10 was okay-ish, was fine, wasn't the greatest, but it was good, you know, it ran. It did what it needed to do. Windows 7, perfect operating system, like, perfect. To the last minute detail. Windows 11 was like a sign that we were evolving backwards again, like Windows 8 after Windows 7. Fun fact, I actually dig the start layout of Windows 8. I loved having a full screen start menu that you can organize. So when I was running Windows 10 back in the day, I would put my start menu into full screen mode, and I would like sort all my apps. And now Windows 11 just removed that. And to top it all off, the start menu in Windows 11 appears to be a React application. And I was like, that's nonsense. That's bullshit. That cannot be true, right? That's like a meme. It's a joke. But no. So I tested this out on my work laptop, but every time you press the start menu, like on your keyboard, it would take a few seconds for it to pop up. Like a few split seconds. But it would also increase your memory usage. That's insane. Or like your CPU usage. But like, that's insane. What... Again, whose idea was that, man? Microsoft, dude. What are you doing? Weird. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. It's not cool. It's not chill. Is that gonna work? I can't believe that worked, but okay, here we are. Oh yeah, so Windows 11, absolute terrible operating system. I can't imagine why anyone would voluntarily install that garbage on their computer. Like, if you get a prompt that says upgrade to Windows 11, as an IT expert, don't. Just don't. Stick with Windows 10 for as long as you can. See if you can get that extended support if you really need Windows. See if you can get that extended support schedule stuff. Like, I believe Microsoft is charging you money for it, but there's a way around it. I think you can just slam dunk a license key into your operating system and it allows you to update further. Or I think maybe Microsoft will backpedal on not supporting Windows 10, because right now a lot of computers can't even run Windows 11 with the ridiculous system requirements going on. Like, for real, man. What makes me even more angry when it comes to Windows 11 is the fact that a lot of people are just... They're gonna throw away their functioning computer so that they can get one that actually supports Windows 11, which is a worse version of Windows. So it's gonna cause a lot of e-waste. Now, the European Union likes to meddle with a lot of big tech companies that are doing anti-consumer stuff, so... Maybe they should force Microsoft's hand and actually say, like, hey, you can't force everyone to just throw out their computer just to support your new operating system. That's ridiculous. Or they could start campaigns supporting Linux adoption. Because Linux is badass. Also, Linux mentioned. Linux mentioned. Yes, Linux. Thumbs up for the penguin. So anyway, back to Rachel and Clark. They finally patched up their relationship. Aren't we happy? Alright, check these skills. I mean, check these skills. First try. That's how we do it. God dang it. So anyway, yeah, I'm not a great fan of Microsoft and their, whatever the hell they're doing with the computer. One thing, to leave it on a positive note, you know, I mean, big corporations, not really great, but on a positive note, they're currently bringing back classic video games, like arcade games and stuff, through emulation, but still, that's pretty awesome. Like, game preservation is something that needs to be, like a thing that's more, I don't know, more forced. Like, preservation needs to be done. We gotta know how awful the ET video game is. Like, there are a lot of games out there that just disappear because no company cares to save them on their servers. Or to sell them. Or a lot of games are, you know, they release under a licensed IP. Let's say a superhero video game, maybe a Star Wars video game. The company itself loses the license, the rights to publish the game. Therefore, it's gone. Well, gone. If you know the internet long enough, you know there's always a way to get a game that's not available anymore. There are ways to do it. And I condone all of them. I think you should sell the 7 Seas. I don't care what YouTube's TOS thinks or whatever whatever company, whatever the corporate overlords make you believe. Game preservation and media preservation overall needs to be like a top priority. A company making profit should not be the top priority, and I don't care if companies make a profit off of old stuff. Like, it's great when a company like Bethesda or Microsoft is making a remake of a game and keeping all the stuff in. Like, the Oblivion remake is genuinely a great remake. It's a good game. They keep the old voice lines in the game. The gameplay is like the same. The original game engine is running underneath the new game engine, which is Unreal 5. Like, that's good stuff, but I still think the original game should be preserved. which is something that GOG is doing right now. They have like this game preservation program, and you can actually submit on the list what game you want to be preserved. So you can just look it up, GOG's preservation program, and you can just tell them which game you would like to see preserved on their platform, like in general. GOG stands for Good Old Games, by the way. That's like a platform like Steam where you can buy games, except they're all DRM free. What does that mean? That means that if you buy a game from GOG, you grab the installer, you grab the installation files, you put them somewhere, it's yours. It's yours to keep. It does not check in on the internet if you have like a valid key. It's just, it's yours. I actually have a colleague who was primarily buying games, especially older games from GOG, because one, they tend to patch the games to make them playable on newer hardware, and I don't know, they're morally good. They're morally great, they're amazing. I love GOG. Fun fact, Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines, which is like an RPG game running on the Source engine. That game is a bit buggy and has a little bit of a... Well, it has a lot of problems. The game was rushed through its development phase. And the GOG team actually implemented a fan patch into the main release, causing the game to actually work properly on modern hardware. It's pretty amazing. Also, I believe that's my my co-host. He's finally back. I can stop talking to myself like a schizo.
You have to forget me, Chuck. The accident wasn't your fault. Not really here.
I can't let you go, man. I can't let you.
We still need to figure out a way to fix this streaming issue where I'm like 10 seconds behind you.
Yeah, that's still a thing. I don't know if I can just stream the Discord thing. It may hijack the OBS screen.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's good to have you back on the stream, though.
It's good to be back. I've got my food with me now.
Oh, that's good.
But I've had to mute my TV, so I can't hear 10 seconds behind. I can only hear currently and see 10 seconds behind.
Okay, well that's it does make it a little bit confusing. So right now you're looking behind, like a few seconds behind of what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're talking to that elderly lizard guy.
Yeah. The Mr. Gadgetron guy, Daddy Gadgetron, hashtag Gadgetron.
Daddytron.
Daddytron. I'm not gonna lie, I already forgot. I like it.
I was bad at it.
I used to play this game a lot as a kid, and this mission did frustrate me, but it's also it's so freaking cool. Hoverboarding is cool.
Oh, this reminds me a little bit. In the Spider-Man game by Insomniac, wasn't there a Ratchet and Clank reference if you do the flips and spins and stuff?
I don't remember.
Well, there was. If you do one forward roll, one back roll, one left flip and one right flip, the move will come up called Spidey McMarks.
Also, like the skidment marks from basically this mission.
Was they in this mission?
The enemy hoverboarders are oh wait, they're Gadgetron bots in this one. But in Blackwater City, they're all skidment marks, like copies of them.
Yep.
Skid has a lot of brothers and sisters, I guess.
What, is he a dog?
I don't know. I think he's a lizard. With the scalies out there.
Go on.
Sorry, you've noticed?
I've noticed that in the third game, where he's more active, he has a tail. And his personality is completely changed as well. In this game, he's genuinely a cool guy.
And in the third game, he's a bit of a...
Poo-poo pee-pee head.
I don't think he's changed a lot. I mean, in the third game, he was a bit of a wuss.
Yeah.
But he also, he was afraid of the sand shark, so... I don't know.
You know what? Sand sharks are scary.
They are. I mean, imagine having a shark that lives on the land.
I don't
Scariest
like
shit I've
sand.
ever seen. Is it rough, coarse, irritating?
And it gets
Does it
everywhere.
get everywhere? That's what I've been saying.
Check out the new XZ88 from Gadgetron. It's so hot, it's cool.
I think I got the wrong guy.
So anyway, you already said it in a previous stream, like, Ratchet & Clank 1 is your favorite Ratchet & Clank, right?
Yep.
Okay, so what is it that you like about this game so much?
The soundtrack, the graphics. It's not as... What's the word? Ratchet just feels like a guy here, and he is just a guy, and so is Clank. But in the second game and the third game, they feel like heroes for hire or something, and I wasn't too keen on that.
By all SentryBot security systems. Press the circle button again to wave at fellow.
I kind of feel that. It's,
force fields for you.
what I think this comes back to my complaint about the future trilogy, where it's like, oh, Ratchet and Clank are the chosen one. Where it's like, oh, Ratchet, you are the last of your race. You need to reunite with the Lombaxes.
Go back to the second game.
The second game?
Had the Lombax.
Yeah, wait, it did. It had Angela Cross, so what the hell?
Yep. I've always wondered what happened to her.
They just never mentioned her again up until Rift Apart, which is kind of weird. And it's not even mentioned by Ratchet, but by Rivet. Like, once you're in the Zordoom prison, she says, like, I wonder how Angela's doing, or something along those lines. And it's like, wow, how come you remember Angela Cross, but Ratchet, for some reason, has amnesia? Not once did he go like, hey, wait a minute, how am I the last Lombax? I know Angela.
And what about, wasn't there a guy in the first PlayStation 3 game? Looked a little bit like Kratos meets a Lombax.
Oh, that's Azimuth. He appears in A Crack in Time, the third game on the PlayStation 3.
I'm getting confused with which games are which right now, with Rift Apart, Crack in Time, Fracture Butthole, and whatever they're called.
So, the correct order is Tools of Destruction, Quest for Booty, A Crack in Time, All for One, Q-Force, Nexus, and I believe we didn't get a game after that. Somewhere in between there, you got PlayStation Heroes Move. Wait, gotta put the gadget in the quick select menu. I gotta put it in the key thing. Yes. Somewhere in between PlayStation Move, and then after Nexus, you got Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, which feels like a soft reboot. They kind of do the thing where they tell you what happens in the previous games, which is kind of nice for newcomers, but I just wish, like, bro, just port the entire series to the computer.
Maybe not in the one game, because that wouldn't prove, like, financially beneficial. I can see them doing, like, 1, 2, 3, then the next 3, then the next 3.
Yeah, like, they don't need to do it, like, all the games at once, but, like, maybe Ratchet & Clank 1 this year, Ratchet & Clank 2 the next. I don't know how difficult it is to port these games to computer. I know that they run semi-okay on the PlayStation 2 emulator, which is something that Sony is actively working on for the PS5, because we got the Sly Trilogy on PS5 through emulation.
Wait, so how come right now you're emulating the PlayStation 2 version and not the PS3 version?
The PlayStation 3 version of these games have visual glitches and bugs, and they are enough to disturb me to the point where I just want to play the original.
I'll imagine your PC is better than my Steam Deck, like the hardware specs. But in my experience, Ratchet 2 chugged badly on the deck.
It does. I've played both the European version and the American version. So the European version, that one runs at 50 frames. I thought that would maybe negate the issue. It doesn't. But I also wanted to use my saves. For some reason, something, and it's with Ratchet and Clank in particular, I don't notice this in other PS2 games, but Ratchet and Clank, just for some reason, always runs worse. I don't know why.
I got distracted there for like 2 seconds. My dog was doing something.
Okay, so, where was I? Yeah, other PS2 games don't really run badly, but this one, like the Ratchet and Clank games, always have parts in the game where you can... Okay, so I've memorized where I will... Like, I played these games so much through emulation that I've memorized where they will lag. I can play Ratchet... I can boot up Ratchet and Clank 2 right now, going commando, and I will play the first level, and I can tell beforehand when the game will lag, and
Given how popular these games are, you'd think somebody would have made a patch or something, or maybe decompiled them.
I think a decompilation would be the greatest thing ever, but I think it might be really hard to do, especially since this game is running on its own weird engine.
Kinda like how Jack and Daxter did?
Yeah, but they managed to recompile that one, so maybe?
Yeah, oh, some news for our deck users. A team was working on recompiling or decompiling, I don't know, Star Fox 64, and it is now PC ported. Now, the PC port of that came out a little while ago, and it was big news. Even bigger news is it's now playable on the Steam Deck, I heard.
Which is awesome. Has Nintendo, like, stated anything? Like, I know that they're very rough when it comes to their IP.
Not that I've heard.
So that's awesome. You can just play Star Fox 64. Wow, why? Yeah. Speaking. Star Fox on the deck.
And Ocarina of Time and Super Mario 64, which you can do multiplayer now.
There's this streamer that I, There's this YouTuber slash streamer that I watched back in the day. He's called Juradix, or he changed his name to Jurati. And he plays, or he streams, Mario 64 mods, or like various games, including a Mario 64 mod, which turned Mario 64 into Banjo-Kazooie. And he streams it live from his deck. Oh, and he's also running Linux Mint. Linux mentioned!
Bing! Hey, Chuck, you see those little buttons there next to the robots?
Yeah.
I always, when I was playing that in my deck, I thought that was like a little cake on a table.
When I played these games for the first time as a kid, I thought so too. I thought, like, why are they guarding a cake? But they're buttons to activate these weird homing missiles. So Wayne, regarding the Elder Scrolls Online, would you be up to play that stuff again?
Can we talk about that off stream? I'll be honest. It's a lot of go here, go there, go here, go there, and I don't feel like that's very fun for the viewers. A game like this with story is more fun. So, for example, Central. If we could figure out how to get Central the Third or Central 4 to work, that would be a more fun and interesting thing. The problem with MMOs is they're more fun for personal time. And I get that some people, like Thor from Pirate Gaming, he might stream World of Warcraft now and then. I don't feel like, personally, that's as engaging as a game with a good story mode. The story mode in this game, all text and read and no cutscenes.
Yeah, what I noticed is that like a game with a lot of text and a lot of reading stuff can be fun, but the Elder Scrolls really, like in the first hour, and we were already level 4 and 5. What I notice is that we were doing a lot of go here, talk to this guy, go there, talk to that guy, and then a story unfolds, like someone gets murdered, but it's being presented in such an uninteresting way that I just zone out. Like I don't want to dunk on MMOs. I put so many hours in RuneScape back in the day, which is now known as old school RuneScape. But back in the day, I would play that stuff day in, day out, and there was there a story? Because I didn't pay any attention.
I think RuneScape did have a story. My mum played a lot of it. Classic RuneScape, not new RuneScape.
I remember just having fun with MMOs. I did play World of Warcraft until you had like, until a certain level you could play for free, and then they would ask you money. Which, as a kid, I didn't have money.
I remember having a disc for the demo. And every day before primary school, I would try to play it, but I couldn't because it didn't install fast enough. So every day before primary school, I was trying to install World of Warcraft demo so I could play the game for free. Never could.
So, if it were like a multiplayer game, what about Sea of Thieves? Would that like be a great thing to stream like in the future?
Now, that's something more engaging and fun for us, the players, but for the viewers, I'm not sure. That'd be up to them.
I think that Sea of Thieves is more dynamic in that you actually get to do stuff. Like, my character was just walking around and talking to characters, but like, if we were to do like a quest where we are fighting skeletons, searching for treasure, fighting another ship maybe, I think that would be way more interesting.
Read.
Behold, the Deplanetizer, the most powerful laser ever created. Soon, we'll move the Deplanetizer into place just above the planet's surface. I will, of course, be on hand to press the button that will blow this mudball to smithereens. No.
The Chairman Drek really is a piece of shit in this game.
See you then.
That guy would probably sell his own mother for cigarettes, even though he doesn't smoke.
He would. He definitely would. He is wearing a toupee.
Drek is going to find out what happens when you mess with my home.
I know he didn't say that, but
That looks pretty real to me.
This is the Ratchet I always knew was there.
I think it's real. The ponytail makes it real.
We need to get on the Drek's ship. Find out where he set up that laser.
Do it.
Oh, toupee. I see what you did there.
Hold on, let me just oh, wrong one. Laugh track. So right now I'm not going for the unlock all the secret stuff, but just to finish the game so we can actually move on to something else. And I hope it's going to be more engaging than the Elder Scrolls Online. I don't want to shit on the Elder Scrolls because I'm getting into the games and I want to like Elder Scrolls Online. I want to like it, but I can't.
I feel like that's more of a personal time game off stream.
No, that would be Skyrim to me. If I were to play a game like the Elder Scrolls Online, I would expect it to play it with buddies. But even that, just the quest synchronization is just not there. Even when playing the game together, it feels like I'm not playing the game with you. It feels like I'm just doing the exact same task. That's it.
Yeah, yep.
Like, we're not engaging in the same mission. We're not fighting enemies together like brothers in arms.
Yeah. It feels like you're there in spirit.
Exactly. I think maybe that's like a problem with most MMOs. Maybe even if you want to stream them. Maybe people do like it when you just walk around and talk in an MMO, and maybe that is fun to watch, but I don't know.
You know, I'd be up for streaming Overwatch sometime as well if you're open to playing that.
Oh, sure. I mean,
sometimes
I have my...
Sometimes we just need fun.
Like a fun game that you can just play for fun.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll play the Elder Scrolls Online again. It's just that I'm not gonna play it on my own. That's the thing.
Same here. I'm not sure about how playing it on stream, because it feels there's a bit of extra pressure, and it's quite awkward as well with the.
Yeah, maybe if we've played the game a little bit more off stream and we're more familiar with the game, and we've reached a higher level, then the thing gets more interesting. Maybe then it's fun to stream. But right now, I don't know. I'm not feeling it.
Chuck?
Yeah?
You think out there, what happened?
Oh. Okay, so now I have to repeat what I just said. I don't know what happened, but what I was saying is that maybe if we played the game off-screen, leveled a bit, and got to the interesting pieces, like no more fetch quests, but actually just doing some combat, getting into an interesting plot line, maybe then the game would be more fun to stream, but right now I don't see that happening.
I had an idea for what we could stream. Do you like Portal 2?
I do like Portal 2, and I know where this is going.
We could do Left 4 Dead.
Oh shit. No. Oh no 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 no, I fucked up.
What did you do? I'm 10 seconds behind.
I messed up, I died.
Oh, rest in peace. You'll be missed.
Rest in PP. I believe the dogs in this game can sniff you out.
Wait, what?
The dogs... They can just smell you. They just can.
I do not consent to being sniffed.
You can tell the dogs that. But yeah, Left 4 Dead, Portal, lot of games out there that we can play together.
Oh, the Left 4 Dead was a joke. There's no way you're getting me on that one.
What do you mean? That game is golden.
So, I used to play that with my friend on the Xbox a couple years back. And I had a really bad experience where we were on the hospital tower and a charger crashed into me and knocked me off the tower and killed me instantly. And I crashed out so badly after that, and I was left really embarrassed after the experience. So I kind of don't want to touch it.
That is understandable. Oh no 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 no, oh shit.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Now would be a good time to use a taunter.
I actually just wanted to pop these guys in to get rid of the dogs. Okay, they're gone. Oh shit. Close the door, close the door. I swear I'm better at this than...
A little Clank robot thing's good shit.
They are, but the robots are just in my way.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah. Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, god dang it. Nope, you don't. You don't.
Oh, that's cute. You can wave at them.
And they'll wave back, and then they also disable the shields when you do that. Look.
You must feel severely betrayed.
Until the robot reveals himself to be a little Lombax with a wrench.
So how come when Jesus revealed himself, everybody loved him, but when Ratchet revealed himself, these robots get dead offended and start to murderize him?
You see, it all comes down to intergalactic racism.
I knew it.
Yeah.
The robots don't like space racists.
Yes. It's
So
just like an Overwatch.
Racist in Clank.
Yes, it's like an Overwatch. Like these Omnics are being all oppressed, man.
Is Bastion and Orisa and Echo the only Omnics that you can play as in Overwatch? I feel like I'm missing. Oh, and Zenyatta.
And the other new guy with the staff.
Oh, Ramatra.
Yeah, I hate him.
Well, would Echo count as an Omnic?
Yes. Yes, because she's a robot. So that's a yes. The real question is, smash or pass?
Which one?
What was her name again? The Echo. Yeah, Echo. Smash or pass?
Pass. Hard pass. I am fed up with my own Echo. I don't want Winston's.
Okay, so Winston, smash or pass?
What? What?
Winston, smash or pass?
Smash.
Understandable. Superb taste, my liege.
Hammond, smash pass.
Hammond. Ooh, yes, pass. Sorry. Well, it depends. Smashing, if we're talking about, you know, creating destruction.
I'm talking about a fucking hammer.
You see, Hammond is going in the sock, and then I don't know if you've ever seen iCarly, but that sock is going.
No, I've never seen iCarly.
Okay, well, the writer's poorly disguised fetish was putting objects in a sock and slamming them across the room.
I thought it was feet.
That too. But there was this character called Sam, and she would have a sock with stuff in it, like whether it be a butter, or a brick of butter. She would use it as a weapon. It was kind of funny. Anyway, so Hammond, smash, as in the Hammond, the little hamster is going in the sock and then just slam dunking that sock around.
So
Anyway,
the ball?
Keeping it as a souvenir, selling it on AliExpress, eBay.
I was thinking you don't have a stock big enough for it.
Yo, what? Say what?
Is that a new ship or is that your old ship?
This is just one of those random ships that you use for the space missions, or like the same one you use in Poketaru.
Trying to remember what Poketaru is.
Poketaru,
the Hawaii one.
Yeah, Hawaii Resort. Poketaru.
Sometimes I forget that Hawaii is actually an American state.
It is?
Yeah.
Man, Hawaii should really be ashamed of themselves.
Does that mean Lilo, since Stitch is an American citizen then?
I think he's a refugee.
I don't know, he stayed there long enough and he has a family there.
Yeah, well, take it up with the current president. I don't think he's gonna agree.
I would love to see Donald Trump just attempt to deport Stitch. Because in the movie, Stitch is exiled to specifically Hawaii by the Galactic, whatever they're called.
Oh,
and
El Diablo. Oof.
Was Chet saying?
El Diablo, Chet is saying El Diablo basically. I don't think the butter sock was a poorly disguised fetish, to be honest. That stuff was really doesn't really come around until Victorious and Sam and Cat. It was there in iCarly as well. Also, wait, did you watch Victorious as well?
Me?
No, El Diablo, like Victorious. I remember watching it back in the day, but I don't know, it wasn't a very memorable show. Oh wait, Victorious! No, I'm thinking about Zoe 101. That was a very forgettable show. Victorious was fun. So was Drake and Josh, and then... Oh, those were the shows made by the controversial guy known as Dan Schneider. The less said about... Yeah, the less said about those, the better, I think.
Last I heard, actually, this isn't something we should discuss on the stream.
Hawaii was basically forcibly annexed and taken over by the US, by the way.
Wait, Hawaii?
Hawaii.
Well, who had it before?
John Hawaii.
Any Americans in chat, please give Hawaii back.
Yeah.
I'll trade you it for a Snickers.
Wasn't the current president talking about wanting to turn Canada into the 50 whatever state?
Honestly, at this point, I can't even tell if that's real or not at this point.
It's real. I'm sorry.
I don't think Canada would agree to that.
No. I don't think anyone would agree with that. So anyway, we're going to Velden. We're going back to where it all began.
I love it when you do that.
Oh yeah, you're like going back to the place where you started, but it's all changed and different and dark. And this is delayed as fuck. Welcome to YouTube streaming. Oh Wayne, El Diablo is saying this is delayed as fuck. Yes, this is very delayed as fuck. Like, you can see that the chat, I'm responding to you, but the chat is also delayed here. It's delayed over there. It's the way YouTube does streaming. I've noticed this with a lot of YouTubers, or a lot of people that stream on YouTube. Oh no, it's Alex, Giretti. Giretti, great YouTuber. I used to watch him back in the day. His Rayman reviews, even when you watch them right now, are still funny as hell. Google Jradgex, Jradgex. His Rayman reviews are just amazing. I genuinely enjoy them.
My theory is, excuse me, hold on.
Yes?
Is, it prevents stream sniping. That's why they have a delay.
Maybe that could be the case. But then shouldn't it be like an option? Like if you're not playing an online multiplayer game, you can just disable that so you can actually interact with the chat. Quinton Reviews also pointed out that there's a lot of grapefruit jokes in Victorious.
Huh?
The show by Dan Schneider again.
Is this a topic that we should have on the stream?
No, we're dropping this. We're dropping this as a ball. I'm not going to talk about Mr. Schneider.
So anyway, those cute little frogs, I want one, Chuck. What's the chances you get me one?
0. Maybe you can ask Tox for a frog. Oh shit. Well, I believe Tox is more of a snail person.
Oh, shout out to Kat for getting people to watch our stream, by the way. You're a real one.
Real homie for a laugh. But yeah, like these little froggies, the bouncy ones with the sharp teeth.
Froggy.
I really
honestly
like.
want to push over them.
I don't think Insomniac will do much with their first Ratchet and Clank game, let alone make merch. But if they would, it would be really cool.
I wonder if they've ever released a Clank backpack.
It sounds like something they would have already done by now. Like, it makes sense, right? Having the little robot on your back in real life.
Yeah, probably heavy as fuck though.
Definitely.
Would you walk about with a Clank backpack?
Oh, hell yeah. I used to walk around with a Shadow and a supersonic backpack, so...
When?
Back in the day, like 4 years ago.
4 years ago. I knew you then, I think.
I think we knew each other, but not really enough. I think we really started to get to know each other personally around 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
2023. It would have to be 2023 at the earliest. Because I didn't start talking in the other server until 2023. I was a member, but I didn't like have any specific friend groups there.
So that's really a great story for maybe another time, how we met each other.
No. Oh, sure, no, that one, sure. But let's not get into the details, because there's a lot of stuff there that we should keep off stream.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. But like the way we met each other is really, well, I think that's like a great story.
Yeah, so TLDR, Chuck sent me a picture of his foot on Instagram, and he asked, "Hey bro, is this okay to send to the homies?" And I just sent him a thumbs up emoji. I wasn't very good at talking back then.
That thumbs up emoji really did a lot for my self-esteem. Like usually I would not even be, I wouldn't even dare to stream on the big YouTubes, but you know, after getting the thumbs up emoji, yo, golden.
Didn't you used to stream on Twitch?
Yes, I did a bit of streaming on Twitch, Cult of the Lamb to be precise, but yeah, not to immediately eliminate my chances of getting anywhere on Twitch. YouTube is a bit more of a broad platform, so if you want to reach out by doing more than just playing video games, YouTube is kind of the place to go. I like YouTube better. I don't like Twitch. I don't like the way it's exploiting young minds into watching semi-adult content, and that's all I'm willing to say about it. I don't like their CEO. I don't like the way Twitch is doing stuff. Also, I don't like the people that are on there. On one hand, you have Hassan Piker, and on the other hand, you have Esma. I know, but I'm just a simple reason. I don't like the platform. I don't like what it's encouraging. Because you really have to be really extreme in what you're doing, whether it's playing video games or having very strong beliefs, and I don't think that's great.
Well, it fixed itself. I might have been my internet.
Okay. I thought you were gonna stop me before I got into the extreme opinions.
Let's not do that.
Well, I don't hold any extreme beliefs. I have a very simple opinion that I think Twitch is encouraging a little bit more toxicity and extremism. Whether it's political streaming or video game streaming.
I do want to ask you one question that might lead to an extreme belief. Does pineapple belong on pizza?
See, my lawyer has advised me not to state any opinions on such sensitive topics. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. No, I prefer to keep that stuff to myself. If you really want a strong opinion, see, I think everything belongs on a pizza. It's your pizza. Yeah, it's your fucking pizza, dude. What do you want do you want my permission?
Yes.
Really? No. You can
Stop breaking pineapples on my pizza.
You see, you know you messed up with the pizza if like the company that you ordered the pizza from is gonna call you and be like, hey man, are you sure you want this? Are you sure you want this?
They still haven't gave me a free pizza for that.
Really?
I need to call them up on that. I actually finally got that pizza that they were talking about instead of the substitute that they gave me, and it was really good. One of the best pizzas I've ever had.
Okay, but what about the time they called you asking you if you were certain about your choice of pizza?
See, when they did that, they gave me, I think, chicken and doner meat and something else. It wasn't what I asked for. For context, chat, I asked for a barbecue-based pizza with regular cheese, sweet corn, and curry as the main thing on the pizza. And this place phoned me up a few minutes later, saying, "Are you serious, bro? Is this really what you want? The pizza's gonna be disgusting, bro." Blah, blah, and I said, "Yeah, just give me the pizza. This is what I asked for. This is what I like." And he's like, "Okay, bro, it's gonna be disgusting." So, an hour later or so, pizza arrived, and I opened it, and he phoned me asking, "Is your pizza okay, bro?" And I was like, "It's alright, it's, like, I wasn't too happy, because it wasn't what I ordered. And he was like, bro, we gave you the wrong pizza, blah blah blah." He's asked if we took a bite, my mum took a bite, and stuff like that, and couldn't refund it.
So
said,
someone out there has your... Hold on, so someone... Okay, hold on, but so someone out there probably got your order instead, right?
Nope, I think they bent it.
They just outright refused.
They said it was still in the shop.
Yucky app pizza.
It would be hilarious if someone did get my pizza though. Like, what the fuck is this? Who made this? What have you done?
That would be hilarious.
I committed a war crime in Italy.
Anyway, so going back to what platform I want to stream on. I wish there was one that was better than YouTube and Twitch combined, but see, when it comes to yeah, but I want to reach like I don't know, a broader audience. Just, you know, do this for fun. Maybe someone on the internet will be like, "Hey, I'm looking up this game, and wow, holy shit, this guy is streaming it. This guy who's not funny, but his co-host is." So that's okay.
What if Joe Rogan watches our stream and like, "I want to be in that guy's stream"?
You know, Joe Rogan has been spamming my DMs as of late, so he might appear in the next stream.
I think he's read my DMs and he's not said anything. I don't know if that's actually him or his assistant.
He said so he said something along the lines of, "I'll get you."
To me or to you?
To me, so I'm like, okay, he's probably wanting to go into contact, or he wants to kill me.
What would you even talk about to Joe Rogan on your stream?
I don't know, maybe, what is Joe Rogan even podcast on? Like, does he do that on YouTube, or?
It's on YouTube.
Okay, but does he mainly stream on the YouTube, or does he use like another platform to, like, does he do it like live, or is it like a pre-recorded thing?
I think it's a pre-recorded podcast. Maybe you can catch him live on like a radio podcast thing. Do you get live podcasts?
So I'm not gonna lie here. I don't dig podcasts that much. I listen to a nerdy podcast. What are these guys called again? I believe they're just called the Linux Weekly Podcast. That's a bunch of what?
Ding.
Okay,
Linux
so
mentioned.
Linux mentioned. Linux mentioned.
So you watch this Linux podcast,
Yeah, so I watched like the Linux podcast, the Linux gaming podcast. That was the one, and then there's also one with Gardner Bryant on it, and they also talk about stuff, and it's pretty interesting. But at some point, it's just people rambling, and maybe you like to hear people ramble in the background, but it's something I will listen to at work whenever I have nothing to do, or well, nothing to do. I'm certainly doing stuff at work before my boss catches me. I do this thing where I migrate websites, and whenever I'm migrating a website, at some point it's going to be a little bit quiet. So to stay focused, like I don't want anyone to disturb me, but to have like a little bit of background noise, I watch like podcasts from those guys, because they genuinely talk about stuff that I find interesting. I like gaming, I like Linux, I like the Steam Deck, so what's better than to listen to a podcast where maybe new stuff is mentioned about those topics, stuff that I maybe didn't know. Well, that's something I really like.
I don't think I've ever watched a podcast, sorry, listened to a podcast myself.
You've never listened to a podcast? Like,
well, in college, when I was doing my media course, I was kind of forced to. But outside of that, I've never really had an interest in one.
it's kind of interesting. I don't think podcasts are that interesting, but then again, I have this problem. I promised myself not to watch YouTube shorts, because they're short form content that'll just get me hooked, and at some point I don't feel like doing anything because I've already got my daily dose of dopamine.
I use it if I'm desperate to pass time.
That's how I use it too, like to pass time, but sometimes I will just do it out of sheer boredom, which is not healthy, because you're supposed to be bored at times.
Are you?
Yeah, that's like a healthy thing to be. It's healthy to be bored at times. It will give you more energy, and it will also encourage you to do more active and useful stuff. Like, I don't know, cleaning up a little bit.
I don't know, I get bored when I clean up. So if I'm already bored when I clean up, that's like double bang.
Yeah. Well, whenever I'm cleaning up, I just listen to some music. That helps a lot. Oh my god.
If I'm cleaning up and I don't have music, I'll probably lose my shit.
Alright, so fun fact about this part of the level. When I was a kid, I thought I needed to go through this level just, straight ahead, because I didn't know there was like a passageway on the left here.
So imagine my... I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, so basically, you see this entire platoon of, like, people?
Yes.
And I thought you needed to go straight ahead to actually continue the level, but there's a passageway on the left. I think you should see it by now.
I just sniped him with a rocket.
Yeah, that was my tactic, but at some point you'll run out, and you can use the PDA to order ammunition for a big fee. But that's just wasting... Yeah, that's wasting resources, because right over here we have the giant Clank pad.
Ooh. Oh! Hmm. Why is it giving you that hydro pack upgrade just now?
No clue. Oh, it's so satisfying just to march through these enemies. Like, these enemies are ridiculously hard. Like, I always need to snipe them with the fizzer bomb.
For context, you just turned into Clank as I'm watching this stream right now.
Okay, well, what follows is epic sauce.
I've not heard that in years.
Please don't say that. You're making me feel old. I'm not
Did you know
old.
that the Simpsons movie is over 10 years old?
Yeah, but so is Skyrim.
Yeah. Did you know that this game is probably over 20 years old?
This game just released last year, man. This is like one of them new games.
Did you know that Shrek is legally old enough to drink now?
Too bad you chose the wrong side.
Jesus. Oh, I got an achievement for going through the level without dying once. Like on the Steam Deck, I've already finished this game once, and
Oh, there, I'm seeing it now.
Got some great bargains for you today.
I was wondering when it was going to pop up. How long do you think it would take to beat this guy with the Rhino?
With the Rhino, it's actually pretty quick. I think most of the time you'll spend doing is these platforms. Oh shit.
So, what happens once you beat this game?
We'll have to find something else to play, and I prefer it to be something co-op. Because co-op is more interesting than like a little MMO. As much as I really want to like the Elder Scrolls Online, right now, not feeling it.
Do you want me to search for something right now?
We can do it like after the stream. That way we can focus a little bit more on what we're doing right now.
Yeah. To make up for it, so we could do like a shorter, quicker stream tomorrow if you have the energy for it.
Sure. I think you might want to be looking at yourself if you have the energy, because we wanted to do that last week. We were both really toppled and tired.
In my defense, I was rock climbing.
To be fair, yeah, and I'm still sore from last Tuesday. I was overdoing it at the gym, causing my my arms and my back to hurt a lot. So I can't move my arms above my shoulders.
At the gym or at gyms?
At the gym, like the place where you lift the weights and stuff.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, so anyway, I was lifting gym. And Jim was like, "Oh my god, you're so strong! Are you a superhero?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am the lying man." Because everything I just said, I lied. I don't know a gym is what I mean. I did go to the gym, but I didn't go to gyms. But I did overdo it at the gym, and my back hurts, and so do my arms.
Get well soon.
Oh, I might. Because this Tuesday I'm also going to the gym again, and then I go to the gym on Thursday, and on Saturday.
Never do that again.
This Calypso is fucking minging.
Fucking minging? Look at that!
This Calypso is fucking minging. I just bought this Calypso.
That lives in my head rent free.
Is it because you're Scottish?
No. The voice.
It has come to this.
The voices.
Once I step on this ignition switch, a countdown will commence. The end of which signals the destruction.
Who else actually lives on Velden?
There must be another way to make a home for your people.
In the reboots, there's a guy that works at the garage where Ratchet works at, and the garage is way bigger. In this game, he's on his own. But there's like structures and everything on this planet, and in Ratchet Clank 3, there's like more buildings, so there's bound to be people living here.
Once the inhabitants move in, I will begin polluting
Buildings are
the world
hers.
as well. Then the whole thing starts all over again.
I think it's like the Naboo of, oh, no. Not Naboo. What's the sand planet called again?
Jakku?
No, not Jakku. It's, where Luke Skywalker lives.
Oop.
Thank you, Echo. Very cool.
He thinks everything is about him.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, no. Tatooine. So it's this is like Ratchet and Clank's Tatooine.
If it helps you, you're at 20 on the clock. 19, 18, 17.
What do you mean?
Timer.
What did you set a timer for?
No, it was the timer that Drek had.
Oh. Oh yeah, I forget you're like behind.
Oh, what about the little robot guys? Will they help you?
Good question. Let's try. Ow, son of a gun. Oh my god, they don't affect my little critters. Get his ass.
Ooh. You need more bullets.
I need more bullets. I need more
Where's that
bullets. From that one French guy with the big ass on TikTok.
Huh?
Yeah, the guy who goes, I need more bullets.
I have no idea who that is. I don't use TikTok.
Neither do I, but like back in the day, he was like a big content creator. He was memed a lot. It was funny. So what he would do is basically just pretend to shoot a gun, and then the camera was kind of pointed in the perspective where you could see his posterior, and his cheeks would wiggle. And then he would say something like, I need more bullets! I need more bullets!
You know, Drek doesn't even seem that difficult, just annoying.
Talking about personality or just the boss fight? I think Drek is just annoying in person.
I think he's a better villain than Dr. Nefarious.
He is. Especially in this guy. I hate how they dumbed him down in the movie and made Dr. Nefarious the real big bad.
Oh, yeah, that, we still need to watch that movie.
Yeah, it's, I have it on Blu-ray. I genuinely don't like it.
You're gonna be upset when I tell you my next movie pick.
I want a divorce.
You marry me first.
True, but still.
You know, it must be, is it extra spiteful to marry somebody just so you can say you divorced them?
I don't know, babe. Maybe there's people that do that. Would be insane, though.
There's people that do get quick divorces just to become legal citizens of where they live, I believe.
I mean, why not?
I hear the gears turning in your head there.
Yeah, that's because I'm focusing on fighting this guy.
Sure.
Also, I think I have an idea.
Have you noticed that Ratchet actually started this game out of the Bob Glove?
Yep.
Is there any lore behind it, like how it was made, how he got it?
I think it was just a weapon he got from Gadgetron for being I don't know, a customer.
More gun shops do stuff like that. No.
He got it with a box of cereal.
That would be neat.
Shit.
So we need to find our two-player story game, and we need to find you. Well, you could always pop onto Ratchet and Clank 2, or we could spice it up and find a different series, and you can return to Ratchet and Clank later. What do you think?
I think that would be good. Right now I'm still focusing on the boss fight, so what you're saying might not be completely processed in my brain. Also, the chat is saying marry for the money, divorce to get half of it.
Wait, who said that?
El Diablo.
Diablo, don't give me ideas here.
I would do it for the visa.
I would do it for the drip and the clout. Do it for the vine.
Do it for the vine, do it for the drip, do it for the Skibidi, Ohio. Oh no, no. Son of a bit. I hate this guy, God dang it.
Hi there, Fuzzball. Oh, that's a nice one.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a nice one.
You need to do all that again?
Yes.
Tell Gadgetron you want a refund.
Weapon was absolute dog shit. Hey bro, I'm about to post this fight against Chairman Drek. I'm gonna whoop his ass. And then a few hours later, hey, I just got my ass kicked to me. Just got my own ass handed to me. I'm not posting that shit. Dunk the rockets into his face. This ugly mug.
Oh,
How many
you need
rockets
to do
does
all
this g-
and rolling up.
Yup.
Let's hope we can beat it this time, otherwise we may require a second stream.
Oh hell nah. We're doing this in this stream. I'm not doing all this shit again.
What if it takes until like 5 AM your time?
Then I guess I'm staying up late.
Yay!
I mean, not that I wasn't already planning on doing that, but hey, here we are.
Oh, you could stream Sly Cooper.
Ooh, Sly Cooper is like
that's another potential game.
Sly Cooper is an interesting pick.
I feel like it doesn't get enough love.
I feel like it gets severely neglected by Sony. Up until they released it on the PS5, there was like no mention of Sly Cooper ever. Oh shit.
Hey, Sucker Punch Games, where's my Fly 5?
They're currently working on Ghost of Yotei. Like that one samurai game. I believe Ghost of Tsushima. Yes, that game has like references to Sly Cooper. But they haven't completely forgotten about the raccoon.
That's all they get though. All Sly gets is a reference. That's all he is now. Just a reference.
Yep.
Like right now, he's still stuck in Egypt.
If you consider Sly 4 canon, of course.
Is there people that don't?
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like Sly 4 because it was really... It was doing a little bit of character assassination.
A lot of people didn't like Devil May Cry 2, but that's still canon. In a weird way.
Yes.
I looked that up, and apparently Devil May Cry 2 takes place after Devil May Cry 5.
I thought it took place like in between Devil May Cry 4 and 5.
That's what I thought, but nope. Apparently, recent interviews, the guy that made it said, Kamiya, I think his name is, said that 2 takes place after 5 at the end of Dante's story, which is why he's far more serious and not as funny.
Why isn't the Wacky Woohoo Pizza Man funny no more?
No pizza.
No pizza. He doesn't get to be Wacky Woohoo Pizza Funny Man anymore.
That makes me wonder, when does Devil May Cry 4 take place?
After 3 and before 5.
So whereabouts between 1 and 2? Well, just 1.
Well, even more time, I guess.
More time after or more time before 1?
Son of a gun. More time in between 1 and 2.
Between 1 and 2. Chuck, we've just discussed that 2 is at the very end of the timeline.
Yeah, 2 is at the very end of the timeline, and 1 is... Oh, 1? No, wait, that's like in between 3 and... Wow. Because 3 is like the first one in the timeline.
So 3 and 1 are before 5, and 2 is after 5. So where is 4?
4 is in between 1 and 5.
I see. There we go.
Sorry, I'm really focusing on this Bastard.
Check yourself before you direct yourself.
I hate this guy so much. I hate this guy so much. Shit, shit.
Wait, why do you have a suck cannon? Don't you have any other guns?
What do you mean, suck cannon?
You got the suck cannon in your weapon wheel rotation.
I guess it's genuinely good. Hold on. Wait, I have the suck cannon. Can I? Oh my god, I can!
That thing was overpowered as fuck when you leveled it up.
Oh my god. Shit, no, yeah, I'm not gonna. Fuck!
No! The warranty!
Hi there, Fuzzball. Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I warranty.
That's a real beauty.
No shame in coming back and leveling up with better weapons.
That's the point, there are no better weapons. But I can use this guy! It's basically like a shield, but not really. These little critters will take my damage. Or take damage for me.
Decoys? Oh! Remember them.
They won't help against these bombs, though. I thought I had like a meta with the suck cannon, but no.
Wait, do you have the extra life thing for Clank, Ratchet? The nanotech premium?
The 4 one? The ones that got like the 8 balls instead of the 5?
Yeah.
Nope. Way too much money.
How much is it?
I believe 30k.
You nearly have 30k. Oh wait, you're not.
I do not. I just bought the shield thing.
Does your money come back if Drake kills you?
Nope. Actually, it's gonna get worse.
So what are you gonna do?
So I'm gonna finish this guy off. That's a fact.
In the fight, right? In the fight, right?
Yes, in a fight.
Oh, use your decoys as well. They'll be handy.
Maybe for the little critters that try to hunt you down.
Yeah.
Come on, damage.
Not saying anything funny right now, I'm just letting you lock in.
Locking the fuck in. Oh, the shape of the freaking rocks just got in my way. no!
What happened?
The slingshot.
Ooh. Slingshot? I'm far behind.
Hi there, Fuzzball. That's a real beauty.
Ooh. How many seconds am I far behind?
A lot.
Oof. What's the
I
best
can't
way to
believe-
earn money in this game?
Hoverboard races. This was completely on me, though. Gotta lock the fuck in. Ooh. So let me just, the suck cannon is not really that great, so let me just put the little shield bots.
Would you say Drek is the hardest boss in the series?
No. No, because oddly enough, on the Steam Deck, I actually finished this guy in one swoop. So I don't know what's going on with me right now.
You'd be tired.
Maybe a little, but nah. I think it's because I'm also talking, doing a lot of stuff on the side.
You can do it.
Gotta use his bombs to my advantage. Like whenever he shoots those little bombs, I can get the stuff that's in those crates, like ammunition. Oh, and I forgot these platforms will eventually fall down if I stay on them for too long. I think there's also some kind of a pressure when, you know, a stream, people are watching. They can see me fumble and mess up. But that's, you know, that's what makes us human. Oh man, I'm always afraid of falling off this platform. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh yeah.
We may not do that reference, Chuck.
What reference?
Nintendo makes sure.
Yahoo. Dear Chairman Drek, thank you for cleaning up the field. It's most helpful. Oh, son of a gun, really? Oh! Oh, the lag. Come on. Nope. Oh, thank you for the med kit. Nope.
I don't look too close here to you.
I don't like how he keeps shooting those dumb energy beams. Nope. 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 No. Oh, shit. No. Oh. My heart is racing. Nope, 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 nope. No, 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 no. Oh, I forgot those things were a thing.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
No, 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 no. Why am I stuck?
Oh my.
No, 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 no.
Oh, this is anxiety inducing.
POV, severe anxiety and boss. Why aren't these rockets killing him?
They're hurting him, I think.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Nope, 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 no, 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 no. I have no money.
I got some great bargains for you today.
So now I can only use the ammunition Oh, holy shit.
Are you gonna have to do the little computer board cheat thing?
Nope. I'm just gonna try and finish again. The boss, I mean. And I'm gonna only use the ammo that it gives me. By playing slower and learning the attack patterns better, I think. Maybe, I hope. I'm not stopping until I kill him. I want him dead. Like we're not stopping. Oh shit. Oh crud. It's also not helping whenever there's a lot of stuff going on screen. It's just gonna lag. In before someone says, you should have played the PlayStation 3 version. My answer to that is no. Okay, I'm trying to switch weapons. Hold on. No. Nope. No. Since I have no ammo. God dang it. Oh, I ran straight into it. Bro. I thought I selected the souk. The souk cannon. Nope, 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 all the nope, nope, no, 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 no. Zero. My range is shit with this weapon. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, those crates are luring me into the death trap. Ugh. Like, I only have 2 health bars left, or health orbs. Nanotech. So I know that the Tesla Claw is a weapon that you can use very well with the... to fight this guy.
What does the Tesla Claw do again?
Shoots a bolt of lightning.
Sounds fun.
No, 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 no. No,
Wait,
no, no.
From your fingies?
Not from your fingies, but from 2.
That's less unnatural, but still somewhat unnatural. Remember stomping the thing, Chuck?
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm just very happy that the ammunition that the crates have, they don't despawn. Nope. No. No. Oh, shit. Oh my god, off screen, of course.
I wonder if your cream is... Yeah, it is.
Shit.
Have you used your decoys yet?
Not yet. They're not really useful here.
I think they are against the little guys. For when you want to distract them and get the stuff for the crates.
Maybe.
That's what I did. They also attract the spike orbs.
I don't think I'm gonna make this one.
Oh boy.
Are you for real?
Oh, did I get you?
It got me. It got me. German Drek is a bastard. I remember struggling as this much when I was a kid, but on the Steam Deck, I got this guy like first try, so I don't get it.
I had a fright there. I thought we were about to have a bridge moment.
I would never. I love all my Enwas, my Khajiits, my Dark Elves, my Gnomes, my Goblins, my Gnoblins. When I'm not really familiar with all the Skyrim races or like the Elder Scrolls races, so you gotta help me out here.
Alright, I'll be racist for you.
Okay, Elgonians. I mean farm equipment.
Wait, what?
I think Elgonians make perfect farm equipment. What about you?
I think our Argonian viewers are going to cancel us.
Oh well, then I'm just gonna become an. So I know that they don't have YouTube in the Elder Scrolls universe, but what would they have? Like,
I don't know. Sithis.net or something?
I should use these shield guys more. The Souk cannon. Oh. Oh my god, that counted? Nah, bullshit. Where is that nanotech? Have a bomb glove in your face, my boy. That was close. Oi, stream, if I don't make it, I'm gonna throw my controller against the window.
If I hear that accent one more time, I'm gonna be rooting for Drake. At least he's not British.
That is true, but he's an evil businessman.
I mean, so are the British.
They are by default all evil businessmen. It's a bit of a dick move to put the rockets on the launch button. Oh shit. Can't this dumbass blaster have a little bit more range, please?
I think you're wasting your use of the little guys. They don't seem to be effective the way you're using them.
They're rooting for me.
So am I.
Oh, that's true. Okay, let's see your theory about the... Flip. Oh wait, they literally just deflate if you get too much of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's actually working. Chairman Drek is actually firing at the decoys. What a dumbass.
Just don't waste all your ammo.
I won't. Let's see. Going full weapon mode. Come on, Chairman Drecky. No, don't throw mines. You gotta throw the bomb. Come on, man. Clean up the field.
Mine.
That's what I'm talking about, Drecky. Oh boy, Drek. Oh boy, Drek. New strat. We got the new strat. We got pimpin'. We're so back. Oh shit. Gotta have more inflatable ratchets. It's actually working. That is so insane.
Oh, save the game.
Look at him, he's fighting at the decoys. Oh shit, now he sees me. Look, he's aiming at the wrong... Wow, this is genuinely funny. This just made the boss fight 20 times more easy. Wayne, you're a genius. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit, gotta throw an inflatable guy. Chairman Drek, the mastermind, the criminal mastermind, is actually dumbass. Oh shit.
Oh, your game's lagging.
Yeah, it is very lagging. Ooh, to the point where even... Oh! Like, this is the most insane lag I've ever seen.
Oh, I saw him hit you with that big blue thing.
Yeah. But not to worry. Shit, yeah. Okay, okay. Oh, ooh. Ah, no, I'm trying to switch weapon. Fuck it, we are so close to greatness. Please, 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 please. Yes! Woo!
Victory.
Oh.
Ratchet? What's up? You know, this time I am thinking what you're thinking.
Yo, my hands feel like pretzels now. This is like playing Doom with a controller, like the weapon switching. I was genuinely gonna get pissed off at the game. But yeah, next time I should listen to you whenever you say like, hey, you should use the decoy glove. I did not expect the final boss to actually aim at the decoy glove. That's insane. There it goes!
This can't be good. Phew, that was close. Clank, you can pull us up now.
The servos in my arm appear to be broken.
Broken? As in, fall to our deaths broken?
Yes. badly damaged.
Ah, you'll be all right.
I just realized I never got that piece of the thing that he would have on his chest, like the hypno thing, to get the discount for Gadgetron weapons.
I was wondering what that gap was.
Yeah, so because I don't have it, it's not appearing in the final cutscene.
Where do you think you're going?
Aw.
We, still need to fix that arm.
See, this is such a heartfelt moment. This actually made me emotional when I was a kid.
Victory.
Do you have a problem with unwanted hair? Is painful itching in your nether regions causing you undue embarrassment? Do you just plain stink? Then you need this. The Gadgetron Personal Hygienitor.
So now we're gonna watch Captain Quark use his personal hygienitor.
He can take care of any grooming needs that are just too much trouble for you to handle yourself. Allow me to demonstrate. Yeah. Oh, mommy.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Congratulations. Now that Chairman Dreck's account has been closed, you're Gadgetron's most valued customer. We've got new...
So anyway, I'm gonna start a new save file, just for the game to have one. When you replay the game, you can get golden bolts and everything and all that stuff, but right now that's not really important. I think that this would be the right moment, since we've been streaming for 4 hours. Yeah, we've upgraded our stream time. 4 hours instead of 3. You know what 4 means? That means the next time we're gonna play Left 4 Dead. I'm kidding. I don't know what we're gonna play.
We'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out. No, wait. We are gonna figure it out. It's a collaborative effort. So we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do next time.
Okay, up.
Well, it was a good stream. It was good. We had fun. We played a bit of Elder Scrolls Online. It was.
That felt very experimental.
Yeah, that felt very like it was. We played a little bit, but we thought it was gonna get better. At least I did. The game to me is a bit boring for now.
Yeah.
Maybe it will be better when we do play it, but we're gonna try it maybe a bit more off screen, see how that works out. I really want to like it because it's Elder Scrolls, but you can't like everything within a series.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, that was the stream. And Wayne, do you want to say anything to our lovely viewers?
Don't eat food from the floor.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds good. All right, so this was Chuck and Wayne, and until the next stream, we're out.
Bye bye.